And we're back. La 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 la. It's your girl J9E. And who gonna be first? Who gonna be first? Who gonna be first? Miss Santana. Hey boo. Hey boos. Ooh. Ooh. How's my pumpkins? Tequila just said first. Wait, saying first don't make you first, Tequila, but nice try, baby. Nice try. Can't fault you for trying now, can I? I mean, I can, it ain't gonna help. Oh, how's my booze doing? Okay. That was a little bit disappointing this morning. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But it's cool. At least we know we got confirmation though. He's definitely gonna be representing himself. But tonight we're gonna watch something a little different, but kind of the same. One of you guys in the live sent me a link to someone else who is gonna be he represented himself in court, and we're gonna watch his closing argument. It looks very interesting. He says very funny things, so this should be hilarious. Hey, Matt and Retta and Amanda, Tequila calling out first. Even though Miss Santana was first, for sure. Lawrence and Kayla and Tony and Matt, AJ, Debbie Caruso, Paige, Grandma Cece, hey boo, Pinup Panda, Tammy. We got Amanda, Jared, good evening. We got Tony, Eva, Danny Castillo, hola, honey pot. Hey, Aaron, what's up, baby? We got, this guy is a chore. AJ. Yes, honey. Francis De La Rue. I like that. That's nice. Francis De La Rue. Okay. He's looking a little dejected. Yeah, a little bit. Crazy KC. Barb. Yes, that was you, Barb, that sent me that link, wasn't it? I think that was you that sent me that link. Let's see. Or no, not the link, but just told me the name, and I looked it up. But yeah. Yeah, very, very interesting, honey. We got a self-representing person here. Okay, I'm assuming he's going to do a good job. You going to do a good job, sir? No? Oh. John and Kayla. Sandra. Big Mitch. They call me Big Mitch. Larry Hoover. Whipping work. Ooh, hallelujah. I was watching some of my playback, and when I seen Big Mitch, I got distracted. I was talking about something, and I never sang my song. I never did the Big Mitch song. Caught that. Let me see. Kayla. We already got Kayla. Marty. Edie Beatty. Hey, boo. Yes, honey. Who is ready for this? I'm ready for this. I'm ready, honey. I feel like my chest bone's sticking out. Peanutplex, Good Citizen, Willow, a Whisper. Ooh, I like that too. Willow, a Whisper. Yes, you finally caught one. Welcome, boo. Welcome to you. Let me go ahead and do my little thingy here. This is not to Rachel, not to dilly dally. Go ahead and post this in the chat. Yes, honey, yes. Go on and pin the membership link. We always want to be on the ball with this. Yes. I've been remembering this on my own for a while, y'all. You proud? Is you proud? Well, I'm proud. I'm proud of myself for remembering. Look at me go. Look at me go. Let's see. Oop, oop, not that one. Not that one. I need that one. Yes. Pin. Nailed it. All right. The membership link is pinned to the top of the chat. Please feel free to hit that so you can support Mama on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? Something a little more regular. All right. Become a member. Okay. It's $5 a month. I only have the 2 tiers, the 5 and the 10. Okay. All right. Let's see. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Let's see, Loretta. All right. We are all caught up. Yes, we are. And lift. And lift. Ah, my hands. I'm super excited for this, you guys. Hit the like for me, please. Go on and hit the like. Go on, get that out of the way for me. Hit that like button for Mama. Okay. Mama appreciate it very, very much. Very, very much. Okay. We got 59 people in here and 14 likes. Go on and hit that like for me. Get it out of the way. Yes, honey. Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yup, yup, yup. All right. 19. Okay. She's scooching a little bit. Hit the like button. Go on now. Yes. Do like Retta said. Hit the thumbs up video and join the channel. Yes. Do that. Make sure you subscribe if you are not already subscribed, which I know all of you guys that are in here right now already are. Yes, honey. Hey, Chris with a K. Hey, boo. I don't think you were in the live stream earlier, but it's okay because it was a no-show, so it's cool. It's cool. It got pushed because he's gonna represent himself, so he done snatched the boxes. He today has officially snatched the boxes. Okay, and you know, well, I don't know if he took the boxes yet, or if he yeah, probably he probably snatched the boxes already. No, he snatched the boxes. Not until they do that hearing thing, which will be August the 14th. And then he'll be snatching the boxes from the lawyers after they do all the hard work for him, you know, Daryl style. Hey, Gregory. Okay. Oh, yes. He did. This guy didn't murk anybody that we know of, but him representing himself and for what he done, it's pretty fucking amusing. And by pretty fucking amusing, I mean we're gonna have us a ball with this. And by we, I mean me. Oh my gosh, he's very confident, this guy. He looks like he really thinks that he knows what he's doing, you know, and that's important to entertaining Mama. That's very important. Muy importante, okay? Hey, Matt Powers. Yes, honey. Yes. I'm excited. I'm excited to see this. This is going to be good. This is going to be good. Nutella biscuits. Who's talking about Nutella biscuits? What the hell is a Nutella biscuit? Okay. Fort Brooks. Oh, does this guy have a fort too? Because that would be funny. Joanna. Oh, no, that's not Joanna. That's just Joanna. Hey, Joanna. You haven't missed anything. We just saying our hellos before we hop on in here and watch this guy who also represented himself, and he's doing his closing arguments. And I already watched it. I mean, literally not even 2 minutes. Like I didn't get any farther than 2 minutes and 49 seconds, and I was entertained enough. In fact, I could have made a 15-minute video off of what he said in 2 minutes and 49 seconds. Put it to you like that, okay? I could have easily stretched that into that. Okay. And I'm sure I will after this live. Okay. Ooh. Hey, did you goodness? Hey, did you goodness? How you doing, boo? Stacy Wilson, hello. Hit that like button for mama, please. Go on and hit her. Go on and knock that thing out. Pew! Yes, honey. Nah, he didn't kill the lady. No, I don't think so. Oh, she died a month later? Oh, see? I'm walking into this blind. Which is the best way for mama to walk into something. It's blind. It's always funnier that way. When I have no idea what's going on. All I know is there was an old lady involved. See, I didn't even know that she passed away. So she ain't there to maybe that's why he was feeling so confident to represent himself. He like, ain't even no witness. That must be it. That's gotta be it. Okay. Oh, Joanna. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. Yes, you missed my birthday. I am 45 years old. It is official. I'm 5 years away from halfway to 50. That is what it is. Okay. Hey, Gringa. Hey, boo. All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? I'm ready. Past the 10-minute mark. We about to hop on in here and see what's going on with this man. What is going on with this man? Okay. Hey, the Shark's Worth. What's going on? I know, at least his clothes look like maybe this might, well, I don't know. The sleeve looks a little short on him. He might have long arms. I wouldn't be shocked if they were wearing the same shirt. This is just a shirt. They just fly from place to place for the people to wear. Here, this is Daryl's old shirt. Put this on. Maybe it'll fit you better. Oh, nope, you got long arms. It ain't gonna work for you either. Okay. Oh. All right, let's hop in. Happy Friday also. Happy Friday. It is Friday. Happy Friday. Yeah. Hey, Dharma. On him, this to be funny. You all know what I mean. But I saw this yesterday and it's nasty. Oh, it's gross. It's hard to laugh at. He is so unself-aware. To laugh at. It ain't too much that's hard for mama to laugh at. I promise you that. I managed to pull out a chuckle at my daddy's funeral. And I love my daddy. Okay. It wasn't because of the funeral. It just happened. Something happened. And I thought it was funny. And that just happened to be where I was at when the funny thing happened. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can find a laugh anywhere is my moral to my story. Okay. Bar prosecution is pure gold. All right, let's hop in. Y'all making me salivate here. I feel like this is gonna be good. Let's see. Let's find out if we're right. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Jones. Mr. YOHN, care to make any closing arguments?
Yes, I do, most definitely, Your Honor.
Of course, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, today we're here on some sick, heinous matters. Matters that if I were that person, I wouldn't care if I was a prosecutor or not.
Hey,
I wouldn't sit here and call the defendant a man. I'd call him a piece of shit. Excuse my terminology, Your Honor. But I'd call him a piece of shit.
Oh, would you? Okay. Well, we did, so okay.
Because that's what he would have been.
What do you mean would have been?
Mr. Jones has put on a great presentation today. Very great.
Congratulations.
Just like Ms. Heck did on Monday last week. She put on a great presentation.
What did she say?
Very abnormal and not her normal voice.
Oh.
Not her normal voice at all.
Okay. We got the lizard. Is the lizard people in the courtroom, sir? Is that what you're saying?
She come forward with a presentation that seems so unnatural.
Look at this dude over here. He holding his head. He like, oh my God, what is happening?
Just to try to persuade you people.
You people.
Just to try to persuade you.
What are you trying to say? That sounds prejudiced.
You see the woman right here on the screen? That's from a video. Does it appear if she's hurt, battered, beat? Persuasion. You can persuade anybody to do anything with words. You can persuade them with actions. You can persuade them with evidence. Sometimes evidence isn't evidence.
Okay, we got the lizard people again. Okay, sometimes the blue ain't blue. Got it. I like it. I like you, guy. You creative is what you are. Hey, Ruthie. Hey, boo. Get comfortable. This gonna be a rough ride.
In the beginning and during opening statement, I spoke on a limited amount of issues, things, if you may. One.
Did he just? I spoke on a limited amount of issues, things, if you may. Oh my God! You know what this sounds like? You know when you gotta write like a report and you didn't read the thing you're supposed to report on, so you literally just take like one sentence from it and you just stretch that motherfucker into 2 pages. That's what this sounds like. When you stretch a sentence and turn it into 2 pages, a page front, back. You know what I'm saying? You just keep repeating the same thing like Mojo Jojo. Y'all know from Powerpuff Girls, Mojo Jojo, Mojo Jojo, you know.
And then was persuasion. Mr. Jones, he's good. He's got words. Being persuaded.
He got words?
People often in life persuade others.
How you gonna win? How you gonna win if he got words? Damn, he got the words. Damn. You might as well just give up if he got words. I mean, how you gonna beat that? How do you beat words?
Words, actions, evidence.
Oh, with the actions?
They also persuade people with lies, deceit, vindictiveness, falsities. They try to place theories together.
Okay.
And put stories together
Not the
and
theories.
embed them in the minds of jurors such as yourself or people out here in the community. You see Mr. Jones here repeatedly stated, raped, beat, battered, hijacked to try to embed that in your mind, violating this family here. What family wants to remember that if it's really true? What family?
Oh, you like, look, this family has been through enough with the crime that I committed. You know what I'm saying? The least you can, that is rude of you, prosecution, to be, talking about it. Especially at the trial for the person who done it. This is just rude and inconsiderate. You know what I'm saying? You should be on trial, prosecution. You should be on trial. This feels like your fault, prosecution.
Wants to have that embedded in their minds.
Like, stop repeating it. Yeah, that's
spoke
right.
on
Scratch
being
your
logical.
head. I'm scratching mine too, sir. Okay.
In the opening argument.
Uh-huh.
I spoke on how being logical is logical.
That's cute. That's cute. You can't define a word with the word. Unless the word is like where the last part of the word has like Asian or something. And then the definition is the first part of the word. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. That was adorable. Hey, sir, look at me when I'm talking to you. That was adorable. Okay. He is stretching the words. Do you got the words, sir? Or
Correct
no?
reasoning.
It was the roaches,
cause and
Aaron.
effect.
Hey,
I
Keith.
promise not to attempt to persuade you, to manipulate you.
Uh-huh.
I'm still not going to.
No? Oh, damn.
But one thing I'm going to tell you before I go any further is I'm not a creep. A person who does them things are creeps. They're sick. What I think they deserve is one of them pistols right there on the man's hips to be.
Why are you looking at them man's guns for? I mean, why is you even looking? The fact that you knew right where to point to where the pistols were at. You know what I mean? And like what he deserves is one of them pistols. Can he have one? Can he have? The person who would do this deserves one of them pistols. Can I get one? No? I had to try. You can't blame me for trying.
Taken and having their heads blown off. And that's just being point blank honest.
Oh, yeah.
I've never been a creep. Never will I be a creep.
No? I mean, you sounding pretty creepy right now, but that's just my opinion. You know, what do I know? I'm just paying attention. That's all.
Persuasion persuasion. The state has presented a case.
Well, no, WC, apparently, according to the chat, she died, like, I guess, I think, I don't know if it was unrelated or whatnot, but she died like a month later after it happened, I guess.
You formed out of mostly false accusations.
Mostly false which part?
Accusations not produced by them.
Like, I did not have a blue shirt on when I did that. They is fucking lying. The shirt was red, okay? oh, you slay me, boo. You are making up for what happened earlier for me, sir. I want to thank you, asshole. I want to thank you for being so very douchey, okay?
Accusations produced by a declarant.
Hey, CM.
You didn't get to hear that.
No, didn't hear it. Okay.
You heard it from the grapevine. Mr. Jones heard it from someone.
I heard it through the grapevine. Yeah. I thought I saw somebody that I didn't see before. No, y'all hit the like button for mama, please. Go on and hit the like button for mama, because why not? You know what I'm saying?
Who heard it from another, and them others heard it from someone.
Oh my God. Okay. Wow. That really is the grapevine.
I want to speak to you on some things that we've heard and saw in the last few days.
Okay. Yeah, tell us, because I don't know.
As I've already stated, you heard Miss Keck.
I didn't hear her. Tell us what she said.
A heck of a presentation together.
Well, you said that, but just tell me what she said.
Husband Schmidt, you heard from a man who is led to believe from his wife that certain things happened to that certain things happened to her. You heard how their home was robbed, their car was stolen, his wife was raped, brutally beat.
Damn.
Brutally beat and thrown downstairs.
Shit. Oh, you bitch. You threw an old lady down the stairs. Oh my gosh. Oh, who's the Prelum hearing? No, I have not. Let me write that down. I'm gonna check it out, because my babies are giving me gold here, honey. You know, that was one of y'all that gave me the idea to look at this today. And oh my goodness, am I a happy camper. The happiest of all the campers, okay? So you know what? You say I need to look at it, baby. I'm going to look at it. Prelim hearing, okay? This right here is hilarious, okay? Hilarious. Hilarious.
You heard Mr. Schmidt say he left after 5 p.m. After 5 p.m. In the state's direct examination, you heard him state after 5 p.m., approximately 5 to 10 minutes.
T-Man.
Upon cross-examination and recalling Mr. Schmidt, it changed to a little bit before 5, right around 5.
It's a co-defendant?
It takes approximately 5 to 8 minutes.
Ooh. He had a co-defendant, y'all? This guy had a co-defendant? Or y'all talking about the prelim guy? Or girl, whoever that, I don't even know what that is. Did this guy have a co-defendant? Y'all let me know in the chat. I'm telling you, I don't know nothing about this. Naomi, hey boo, Vinny, what's up? Y'all tell me, put a 1 in the chat or something if he had a co-defendant. Shafir, the evil creep, could be Daryl's younger brother. Younger? Damn, how old is this guy? Damn, is he young? Is this dude young? Because he don't look it.
To get to farming home. 30, 40 minutes there. It put you at 5:50, 5:55. 15, 20 minutes home.
5:55, 55.
All the way out to North Bottom Road, 4300 Bottom Road.
Oh, you know the address, I see. That's good. Look at you. Remembering. Stephanie,
Put
hey
you
boo.
after the time of 911 call.
Cats or dogs? Okay, so he had a codependent. Somebody in the chat said it was a black lady. Okay, while we looking at this, I don't want to be distracted because I want to be able to call out everything he fucking says because it's my favorite thing to do. He had a co-defendant. She had a dependent. She had a dependent and older. She had a depends on an adult diaper. Who, his co-defendant? Is his is it co-defendant like an old lady? Or like a And how'd you see the diaper? Did she not have pants on? How did we know she had it on? It depends. Did she tell us? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to look into this some more. Oh, thank you, Barb. Thank you, Boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Okay. Barb, you guys, is the one who told me about this in the live stream earlier. Okay. So y'all have Barb to thank for this. So thank Barb with some balloons or something. Okay.
And that's a fact.
Uh-huh.
You didn't see that though.
No. Well, show it to
You
us.
heard Mr. Schmidt state that he was in his garage.
Hey, T from
and
the
he
B.
made this call by himself. By himself. At the opening of his garage.
Oh, yeah?
Is exactly what you heard.
Yeah? Okay.
You heard that from Mr. Schmidt.
All right.
But did you not hear the facts though? There was another person on that phone call.
Uh-huh. Who's that?
It wasn't by himself. It wasn't by himself at all.
I mean, you gonna tell us who it was or what? You just gonna leave us like this? T from the B. Hey, Boo. Got a couple of people that come in. Let me do my little wooies. Hey, honeypot. Jana. My baby. Sorry. My Babadook. Ooh, Babadook. You seen the movie Babadook? Ooh, creepy. He has been rode hard and put away wet. Yes, he has, honey. He definitely has. The codependent was 40 years old because she had 40 years because she confessed. Oh, his codependent ratted herself out. And then he's just standing there stuck like, fuck. It's going to be hard for me. Hey, Anthony. Hey, Boo. Oh, my God. On everything. I love more shenanigans. I love it. Yes, honey. Yes. This guy is gold already. He's gold already. Look at this. I mean, Jesus. He's gold. How did I not know about this? I had tunnel vision on fucking
You heard
Daryl's
him
ass.
speak on entering the home, approaching his wife, talking to his wife, going and retrieving a firearm, bringing it back to his wife, and then going out and making that phone call.
Uh-huh.
Puts us even further after 6:09 p.m.
Uh-huh. Okay.
You saw the
What we see?
certificate or police notes of 911 call, CFS report they call it.
Yeah, or the things. We got it.
Mr. Schmidt was specifically asked, did anyone else make that call with him?
Not the Pacific.
He said no, by himself out in the garage.
You changing your tone ain't gonna make nobody believe you no more. I mean, the way you knocking on this table, then sticking your hands in your pockets, and then talking about, or things, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Barb, the victim had a diaper on. Oh, the victim had a diaper on. Oh! Mm. Oh, this piece of shit. Are you fucking serious? The victim had a diaper on. An adult diaper on when he did this. Oh my God. Oh my God. He Daryl. He's Daryl for sure. Like, you do something, it's like the most heinous thing that you can think of. And then you go, you know what? I'ma represent myself. That is Daryl. Oh my God, they could be brothers. Maybe they'll be locked up together and they can share stories with each other and make each other sick. Oh my God. Thank you, Barb. But that's traumatizing what you just told me, just so you know. I guess I needed the information though, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna have to find a place to store it somewhere in my head so it doesn't come back up and keep me up at night. But thanks. Okay. Jeanette, hey boo. Renee, hey
There was
Punny Pot.
until
Friday is
deputies
delicious.
went in that home and helped her up off the floor. At a later time, she was in the home.
Oh my God.
That's where she was.
Are you fucking sick? Y'all, oh my God. Are you serious? My Baba do. He sprayed rug cleaner in her mouth and her lady parts. This is what? To get rid of, I'm assuming this was to get rid of the evidence. Oh! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Barb, you are trying to traumatize the shit out of me. I promise I'll look up the details to stop. I guess I should know though so that I can be even more mad, but I just, it's a lot. This is a lot. This sounds, how is this not, how am I not seeing more of this? Like, how is this not showing up? I know, you know what? It probably is. I just have had tunnel vision. Oh my God, you guys. This motherfucker is literally the worst. Hey, Cher. Oh my God. I'm sorry you have to witness this because this is terrible.
Anybody can put a theory together, a story. I could, although I don't like telling stories.
Oh, you don't? Oh, because you seem like you love it. It seems like that's the only reason why somebody like you would decide to represent themselves, because you love to fucking tell stories. Why else would you? Oh my God. 401 clean. Girl. Stephanie.
I don't like telling falsities. You did hear that a lot of persons were in Mr. Smith's home this night.
Oh my God.
We're talking upwards of 7 and 9 individuals in a home, in a crime scene, a very violent crime scene.
Oh, well, at least you acknowledge that it was very violent what you done. That's something, I guess.
An extremely violent crime scene.
Oh my God, you guys.
Deputies didn't secure that.
Oh, yep, that's Daryl. He blamed the police. Who else you gonna blame, sir? Who else you gonna blame? Oh, he blamed the victim's husband, right? I'm sure he's gonna blame the victim, of course. Of course. Come on. He blamed the prosecution. Yep, check. Right? I'm guessing the only person who's gonna not get blamed here is the guy in the blue shirt. That's what I'm guessing. Let's see if I'm right.
You later on heard
Hey, Tanika.
Deputies talk of a crime scene in Springfield, scene of arrest, where there was a major coincidence.
Oh my God.
Major
Tanika.
coincidence. You expect to be looking for 2 people for a heinous crime, and you find a murder 43 feet. Didn't hear that. 43 feet from defendant on my best friend's property. My best friend, an elderly man, 60 plus years old.
That's what Tanika called. Tanika called it. She was like, and then he had a nerve talk about he's friends with old people. Like, I got lots of elderly friends. I can't be that. It's like, I know some black people. I can't be racist. like, did you steal that candy? I would never steal candy. I have children of my own. Like, what? Like, I'm not sure how that's related, but okay. Oh my God. I would never. I have an old dude that live right next to me right now. And I ain't never broken his house and sprayed 401 on him. I ain't never done it, Your Honor. So I can't have done this. I can't. Mm-mm. Oh my God.
43 feet. Major coincidence. Didn't have nothing to do with myself, the defendant, at all.
Oh,
You would
shit.
expect right there, wanted for this heinous crime,
Heinous,
them
yeah.
individuals.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Yup.
But what you also heard is
Hey,
they secured the
Superman.
scene. They secured the whole block
Oh.
over a murder.
Thank you, Superman.
This crime to me is worse than a murder. Way worse, by any means.
Almost broke out in a Whitney Houston song just now, but this guy is like really bringing down he's bringing down my vibe. He's very, very, very shitty. I don't think I can sing Whitney Houston right now.
Way worse than a murder. They didn't secure this crime scene, though. There was a bunch of them
He said that's what
Some
he
of
said.
them
She
right
didn't
here
have
in the-
many bruises.
in the audience,
Oh my gosh.
just walking freely through the scene. There was some right over here, just walking freely through the scene, looking for clothes.
Breathe. Breathe. Take your time.
You heard of blood producing,
Uh-huh.
not just what you've seen by oblique lighting or special effects or flashes. You didn't see the original pictures.
No?
You heard of bleeding, blood producing claims, bone breaking claims.
Uh-huh.
And I apologize for getting intense with y'all. This is my life on the line.
Yeah, it is. Let's see, this is what Daryl should have been saying. Look. Oh, wait, never mind. He did say it. It's my life on the line, not yours. Daryl. He's so Daryl. He's so Daryl-esque. Hey, Pablo. Hey, Boo. Hey, Gen X. What's up, honey pot? Welcome. Welcome. He used it to... No, somebody else said he sprayed her with it too. They said he sprayed it in her mouth and he sprayed her, hoo-ha. But this guy says he didn't spray her with it, that he used it on her. So I'm assuming maybe what he did he do both? Is that what happened? Oh my God, you guys.
For bone breaking
He's
and
making my
blood
stomach
producing,
hurt.
abrasion producing claims thrown downstairs. Exhibit number 77 was on the screen for quite some time a little while ago. That was a 77-year-old woman, 77 years old. 77 years old to be battered and brutally, heinously beat and raped.
Heinously?
Not just once claimed to be raped, but several different times.
That's right. Rub your head. Can't believe that you're here right now, huh? Like, shit, how dare y'all catch me? How rude. You got snitched
Heard
on,
about
buddy.
that
Damn.
woman CL being lifted off the floor to a couch. You saw blood by special effects on the floor. But was there any blood on that light gray suede couch? There was none. None at all. Not a bit.
Yeah. Did you spray it with 401?
Was there any on that chair? Not a bit.
He like, nah,
That
I
was
cleaned that shit
incontinent.
up good. You ain't find nothing. I was in there spraying for hours. You didn't see shit. Okay? Hey, Arlene. Yes. Hey, Nias. Hey, Nias. Hey, Nias. Okay. Hey, Angie. Hey, Boo. Oh my God, this guy is draining. He's literally got my stomach in my chest right now. Oh my God. Oh my
This
God.
issue. And I apologize for talking about the woman's personal issues, but that was an incontinence issue.
Oh my God. Really? 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 Oh.
You heard Mr. Schmidt
Oh, wow.
state that he relayed that the mill had taken off CL's top. You did not hear that from CL. You had the opportunity to, though. All of you did. I object! Why? Because they didn't want you to hear that. They didn't want you to hear the discrepancies.
Why did he just blurt out object to his own? Why did he just, if somebody want to explain that to me, like why did he just say something and then say object? I feel like I'm watching like the Amber Heard trial or something like that. That's something they did. Oh my gosh. Woo. Oh my God. Imagine the jury. I can imagine them. Probably tomatoes were everywhere.
The complete contradictions. Damn near everything that's been placed forth. I apologize. Excuse me.
Oh my God. Does he really blame his hairline on the prosecution? Like, they did this to my hairline, you know? They turned me into Daryl on purpose. It feels intentional, Your Honor. It feels intentional.
Again for my language.
Oh my gosh.
Hip replacements, throwing downstairs. You can take your inference from that.
Well,
You heard Miss
they got
Oglesby
the-
state that an elderly
They got the police hanging out behind the, around, like driving past. They coming to look for you. They don't realize they already got you. They gun Briggs.
female presented with sexual assault claims. The CL had tears of a centimeter value, 3 of them tears. The CL was grabbed and held down. Penetrated in the anus by penis, finger, and object.
Oh,
Penis, finger, and object.
what are you, proud or something? You're like, I did all 3, Your Honor. You know what I'm saying? I'm no quitter. I don't think you should be repeating that to the jury. I don't think that's going to help. I think you're giving them a visual right before they put you underneath the prison, okay? Maybe not say that, okay? Something else, anything else, just don't say that. Oh my gosh. Lord, this guy, Jody, Kevin, hey boo. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Go on and hit that like. Just do it.
What object was it? Because there's a knife and there's an aerosol can, which is bigger than the diameter of that cup.
Mm-hmm.
But you saw what a penis and fingers did to a vagina. Patient declined. That was her notes. Patient declined. These are all things from CL.
Patient declined what?
A whole floor. A whole floor. She was throwing down. Brutally throwing down floor. From one level to another.
Yeah, thanks for reminding us.
It appeared to be brutally throwing down a set of stairs, tumbled down a set of stairs
Uh-huh.
in Exhibit 77? No. Why? Because they were lies. That's exactly what they were. Husband.
Check it out. If you weren't there, how do you know? I mean, honestly, if you weren't there, then you wouldn't know if she could have just fallen down the stairs on her own. How do you know? You weren't there. She could have been pushed down the stairs. You don't know you weren't there, right? So, you're just supposed to be disproving that you did it. Not that it didn't happen, because if you say you're not there, then how the fuck would you know, sir? You're placing yourself at the crime scene right now. I'm just telling you. I'm just trying to help here.
Schmidt, excuse me, I apologize. You heard Nurse Ogilvy's documentation.
Uh-huh.
Saw it, I'd hope.
I know, right?
3
Decline.
bruises.
Decline what?
3 bruises.
Uh-huh.
After being physically beat. Descriptions that a doctor after her you did not hear contradicted.
Mm-hmm.
You heard how this assault was at 5:28 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
And the admittance to the hospital was at 19:43. 5:28 or 5:30 as Mr. Jones says to 7:43 p.m. The admittance time. The exam time started at 10, approximately 10, 9:40 p.m. You heard that from Nurse Oglesby.
Okay. Hey, Mandy.
4.5 hours later.
Mm-hmm.
Pictures. Saw pictures.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay.
Asked for the file info.
Oh my God. What
Computers.
is the point? Oh my God. Okay. Okay, now you're just showing us stuff. Well, there were you saw pictures. You saw those, right? Oh. Did you see this? What? Yeah, there was that. You know, and then there was a mouse. Did you know that was a mouse? Because well, there's a mouse. You know, there was a keyboard too. I'm not sure if you were aware, but there was a keyboard there. You know, you saw that. Okay, now which cot should I go sleep in? Stop just showing us shit. You're supposed to be saving your life here. You're so easily distracted. He's just like Daryl, you guys. He's just like Daryl. He can't remember. He keeps forgetting what he's doing here. He's like, I think I'm trying to sell stuff on eBay or something. Here's a laptop.
They have forensic documentation, file info.
Judge, at this point, I'm going to object. There was no evidence of this, and there's no evidence of tampering.
Yeah, exactly.
Sustained.
Yep, making up shit, just like Daryl.
Admittance times do not lie
Mm-hmm.
unless you can be persuaded,
Oh my
unless you
God.
have connections.
Oh my God. Okay.
7:43. Time for admittance to blessing. You heard both daughters state that they arrived to the scene after Deputy Lohmeyer. Where is Deputy Lohmeyer?
Not that it
Deputy
matters.
Lohmeyer's not here today. He arrived at 6:36 p.m.
What a coincidence. You heard the guy say, wait, let me see. Oh, good. He's not here. Yeah, that guy had said, that guy who's not here for y'all to call and debunk what the fuck I'm saying, he had said, some stuff that, was like, this guy didn't do it. You got to let him out. That's what he had said. Oh, shit. There he is. Objects. Like, you is the one talking, sir. Who are you objecting to?
They
just
arrived
weird at
after
this
Deputy
point.
Lohmeyer and was outside. You heard them both say for over an hour.
Did we hear it? Okay. What is that?
Admittance time was 7:43 p.m.
Okay. 7:43.
I don't have to lie to you. I don't have to feed you a story. That
Okay.
was the time. You heard it.
Okay.
Nurse Oglesby.
Uh-huh.
They waited outside for over an hour.
Mm-hmm.
And then the daughters proceeded into the scene for a while.
Oh my God.
Then daughters back there.
I love this shit. That is the funniest thing I've ever fucking heard. Them daughters, then the daughters came in and they were there for a while, the daughters there. Yeah, those daughters. You need to slow. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If this is stalling, you need to start talking a little slower because you're talking real fast for stalling. You got to learn how to talk slow. Do the long pauses. Daryl knew what he was doing. Do the long pauses. Hey, Daryl. Speaking of Daryl Esquire, Daryl Brooks Esquire. Hey, boo. Okay. Oh, Renee, thank you. I'm glad I can make you laugh, especially watching something as weird as this guy. Oh my gosh. The daughter's right there. He's so full of pointless information. He's got days and days of pointless information. Let's see.
And then took CL to the hospital.
Uh-huh.
Arrive after 6:36. Wait outside an hour. At 7:36.
Mm-hmm.
Proceed into the scene for a while. Connections. How did she get to the hospital at 7:43 p.m.? They were sure about them times. They were sure about waiting for over an hour. One even said an hour and a half. When you have money, you have connections.
Oh my God. Oh, he said all that just to say, oh, how did it happen? Oh, it was the Men in Black. You know, the time they got her to the hospital, you know, you got to let me go. Like that's how pointless what you said was. It just you're not piecing anything together here, okay? So I'm sure the ambulance guys were stabilizing her before she was transported to the hospital. Isn't that something? Look at this guy. He does all the damage to her, and then he's like, why it take y'all so long to get her over there? Why the police ain't doing a better job of catching me? I mean, the guy. Hey, Keith. Yes, it's the conspiracy for me, honey. It's the conspiracy for me. Oh, thank you, Mandy. Welcome to the membership, boo. Welcome to the membership. Welcome to the membership. Welcome to the membership. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Mama appreciate you, baby. Yes, you do. Indeed, she do. Okay. This is how Mama get to do what she do. Okay. Thank you very much. Now you have access to Mama's Discord and Mama's membership only email. Okay. So if you go to the community tab, you'll see messages in there that are members only, and that's what they are. Okay. You see, one is the Discord server link, and the other one is Mama's email that is members only email. Okay. Yes, honey. You could send Mama ideas, things that you would like for her to, react to, or just things you'd like for us to maybe pull up while we're live and whatever. Okay. And you could tell me while we're in the live, because Mama's memory ain't shit. You got to tell me while we're in the live if it's something. Okay. Thank you, boo. Mama appreciate you. Yes, she do. Okay.
Judge, I'm going to object again. There's no evidence of that, and frankly, his fanciful tales are getting a little tall.
Yeah, they
Also
tall as a
stating there was no
motherfucker.
evidence
Definitely
presented
taller
to
than
support
Daryl.
That argument, Mr. Yohn, if you would continue with your argument, please.
They say there was no evidence. 743 is on the documentation. All the times are in the documentation. The daughters presented evidence right here on the stand. They were sure about it. They weren't sure how long they were in the scene, but they were sure about being outside for over an hour. From 4300 Bottom Road. All the way to that hospital. And you've been at the
Oh my God. From the crime scene all the way to the hospital. Yes, that's the destination, sir. Okay.
scene for over an hour after 6:36.
Oh my God,
I'll
you
just
ain't
leave it there.
saying anything.
You heard via Nurse Oglesby the fact that CL, a 77-year-old woman, was still having consensual sex. That was on the documentation form too. Let Mr. Jones object to it.
Yeah, because it ain't none of your
was on that
fucking
form.
business.
Nurse Oglesby read it off.
Wow. 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 What the fuck? Is that why you did it? uh, 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 oh my God. You guys. What the fuck? Look at the dude over here. He's still over here like, fuck. Oh my God. Oh my God. How did I get here? How did this happen? Welcome to the membership, Tanika. Welcome to the membership, boo. Welcome to the membership. Ooh. Welcome to the membership. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Welcome to the membership. Guess what, Tanika? Mama love you. Yes. Yes, she do. She definitely do. Thank you. Thank y'all. Okay. I appreciate it so much. So much. Okay. If anybody else want to be a member, I got the link in the top of the chat. Okay. It's that little blue strip. Just click on that little link and it'll take you right there. And Mama will appreciate it very, very much. Okay. So that is how Mama continue to do what she do, where she do it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Anybody else pop in here? We all caught up? Yeah.
via the vagina.
Via the vagina.
In the last 3 days outside
Oh my God. Via the
of
vagina.
assault. 77 years old.
Oh my God.
We all know it's common knowledge. Once you pass a certain stage and age in life, you don't secrete lubricants naturally.
Wow. 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 Oh, wow. Did you hear the noises that the court made? They were like, what the fuck? Yes, I see the prosecution. Look at him. He's like, oh my God. And is he really? Wow. Wow.
Where did the marks come from with that consensual sex in the last 3 days? You heard what CL was supposed to have
Oh,
relayed
my
to that
God.
nurse, but you did not see the statement. You did not hear it
Oh my God.
from the person who spoke these claims originally. Next, you saw a gas station attendant.
Oh my God. Like, I don't know if you eligible for the death penalty, but I think they might try to make an exception for you just because you about to talk yourself into a world record of, like, I don't think anybody's ever gotten that punishment for something other than murder. But something in me is making me feel like they're thinking about it. They're thinking about it. They're like, I mean, first time for everything, right? Hey, Adelaida. Hey, boo. How you doing, pumpkin? This shit is crazy, y'all. This is insane. Oh my God. He's making my chest hurt. I'm not lying. Like, he's making my chest hurt. Like, he's literally making my chest hurt. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God.
Attendant appear on the stand. A gas station attendant.
Mm-hmm.
And attest to a gas station video at 8:03 p.m. and later.
Uh-huh.
You heard him say that he saw a plastic bag. Who told him to say that? Because he clearly stated after cross-examination that he wasn't sure. Just a bag. Who told him to state that a bag that was not in defendant's possession at the time? Bag of jewelry.
Oh my God. What the fuck? The dude said he saw a bag. And then he said a plastic bag. It's the same statement. It's like, what'd you see? I saw some shoes. And then later you telling the story and you be like, I seen some Nikes. It's the same fucking story. I just didn't tell you the type of shoe when I said it the first time. The one doesn't discredit the other. Okay? Oh my God. I gotta calm down. This dude is gonna be the end of me, sitting right here in this chair. Oh my God. You guys, I think I might have met my match. Or maybe I'm just OD'd on shitty behavior. I gotta. Oh my gosh. You guys. Hey, Raquel. Jules. What's up, boo? Murphyville. Welcome to Murphyville. This guy's gonna kill me, you guys. He's too fucking much. He's too much. He's too much. Thank you, Gringa. Oh, somebody already told me about the business. I don't remember what it was about, but I did look it up, but I can't remember what it was. Remind me.
Mr. Joseph stated he didn't exit that gas station to see the emblems on that car. I won't concede that. I won't deny the car. How did I get in it? You didn't get to hear that.
Oh my God. I won't deny that that was the car, and I won't deny that it was a car, and I won't deny that I was in the car. But just know you don't know how I climbed in it. Because we don't give a shit. That might be why we don't know that. Thank you,
heard him say
Gringa.
that the defendant appeared normal.
Mama love you. Yes, she do.
Does the man who just did these things appear in his hometown where he's very well known and just seem normal? Just going into a gas station, just gambling. Does that happen?
Oh, yeah.
No, that's not common.
No,
That's not common.
is that what you was thinking when you decided to go in there and gamble? No one is going to think that it was me. Because look at me. I'm sitting here at a gas station gambling. They're never going to think it's me. I'm in here with a plastic bag of jewelry, apparently.
Not with me.
It wasn't me.
That's not common. People don't just do that. I don't do drugs. I don't get high. I don't
Maybe you should have.
stability. Sergeant
you know
Lohmeyer
what?
stated in response to a car hijacking, he went to the
I
scene.
feel like I need to help with what he said.
Appear in his hometown where he's very well known and just seem normal.
That's what
Just
you
going
think you
into a
look
gas
normal.
station, just gambling. Does that happen? No, that's not common. That's not common. Not with me. That's not common. People don't just do that. I don't do drugs. I don't get high. I don't lose stability.
He don't lose stability, y'all. He be keeping his stability. He ain't never lost a stability in his life. I be stability, honey. I stability. You know what I'm saying? I don't never not be ability. I stays ability, okay?
Sergeant Lohmeyer stated
I don't
in response
lose
to the car
stability.
hijacking, he went to the scene.
Quite stable.
18 years on the force. And I apologize. I'm going to take a little while because this is my life.
Yeah, take your time,
Sergeant
baby.
Lohmeyer
Take your
stated
time.
18 years on the force.
Dig this
the
hole
details.
nice and deep.
I can't remember. I don't
So you
recall.
can't climb out. That's good. That's good. Just keep
Could not
digging.
remember who arrived on the scene. Could not remember. He was the second, but could not remember who arrived on the scene after him. Guess who arrived on the scene after him?
I don't want
The
to
top
guess.
guy in the whole department at that time, Sheriff Rich Wagner, who didn't make a report, who did not make any kind of report. How do you not remember your top superior in the whole Adams County arriving?
Oh my God.
She appeared on the floor, he stated. He saw her on the floor. Couldn't remember a description of clothing. 18 years on the force, nobody can remember clothing. Nobody at all. I'm not giving you a theory like Mr. Jones did. I'm giving you facts of what was presented right there on that stand.
That's right. Point to the stand because we
To take
forgot
my
where it was
life.
at.
No shorts, pants, not whether it was a dress. Nobody knew what it was. Nobody out of 10 people.
Probably a moo-moo. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she had pants on underneath and they didn't know.
9 people. 8.
Or
maybe
he's
at the
just
minimum,
fucking
knew
lying,
what she was wearing.
which is the most likely theory.
She could not get up off the floor until deputies helped her up. Let me address another issue.
Uh-huh.
Out of all these deputies and daughters and family members, did you ever hear one say, I helped her up? Ever? No, you did not. Nobody knew. That's odd, right? Nobody knew Who helped CL up off the floor? Why? Probably because she wasn't on the floor at all. Listen to the 911 call. Sergeant.
That's weird. And he say, listen to the 911. Okay, can you play it for me? Yeah, that's normal. That's normal, Matt. Didn't you hear him? He just told you. It's perfectly normal. No woman, no cry. Hey, boo. Long time no see. I was talking about you a while back. I was like, you know, we ain't seen in a while. No woman, no cry. It's been forever. What have you been doing? Oh my God. I was like, you know who I ain't seen in here? Yes, honey. Welcome back, booby. Welcome back. Yes, it's all a big conspiracy against him.
Lohmeyer was in contact with and talked to CL most. He stated that. Everything Sergeant Lohmeyer stated to come from, and excuse me for my analogy, but the horse's mouth, the person who spoke this, unsure about things he should know, completely sure about things that were factually different if you would have heard them from that mouth.
Oh, AC. I know it's like 108 degrees or some shit.
Yes. Keith Kinney stated that on their scene of arrest, he cut the strap on the purse as defendant was laying on the ground. He also testified to the rosary being found in defendant's pocket, but it was intact. Look back in your notes if you took them. It was intact. That rosary on the screen you've seen in the last week is broken. Minor detail, but still. It adds to the whole bunch of ridiculousness.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Nothing about a pill bottle, did he state? Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing about a
He
pill
mentioned
bottle.
the pill bottle.
Adams County placed that next to that purse to associate it with another crime.
Objection, Your Honor. There is absolutely no evidence of that, and he's making stuff up.
Yes.
I am.
Sustained.
Oh, well,
I
there's a
am.
confession.
Well, I questioned 3 different officers of the law as to the specifics of.
Look, I questioned 3 other officers of the law. 3. There were 3 officers of the law that I questioned. 3. There was 3 interlocutory officers that I questioned. You know, so maybe I am lying. He really just said, was that a confession? Is that a confession? Sounded like a confession.
That chair and that purse, not one of them said anything about a pill bottle.
Yeah.
That pill bottle's associated with another criminal act.
Liar,
Objection, Your Honor.
liar,
There's no
pants
evidence of that.
Pants on
Sustained.
fire.
Make your arguments based upon evidence presented during the trial, Mr. Young.
He like making up new stuff. He like, but I got other stuff. I want to talk about some other stuff.
CSI Field, where's she at? She's a very intriguing woman.
Ah!
Investigator. I loved how she pulled out.
Oh my God. Now he hitting on the police officers. Hey, I don't think it's going to work out, okay? I think you need to just let that go, you know. Let it go. Let it go. Oh my God. Hold it. Hold on. Let's see that one more again. One more again.
CSI Field, where's she at? She's a very intriguing woman. Investigator. I loved how she pulled out that laser. It almost placed a smile on my face. Probably one of the most honest people here today.
I don't think you're going to get a date. I mean, I've been wrong before. I'm not wrong this time, but I've been wrong before. It don't happen often, but it's happened. Oh my God, look at this. He is really in here hitting on this woman. Like, no, you trying to say, look. You got to keep an eye on this guy. He's like emoting. He's emoting what everyone is thinking. He's emoting it. Look at this. It's like, oh my God. Is he really in here hitting on this woman? He's hitting on the lady police. Okay. All right, sir. Hey, Creative Solutions. Hey, boo. How you doing? Hey, Miss Daly, what's up?
However, she stated that she only entered one footprint.
Objection, Your Honor, that's not what she testified to.
Into evidence.
Okay, rule the objection, it is argument.
Into evidence that was a Reebok footprint, but that she cleared everybody else, family, because she got footprint pictures from the hospital where Deputy Bowden later went. She cleared everybody else though because, well, they wear boots, standard items that look different than a natural shoe.
You said that. Did you just say a natural shoe? They wear boots, you know. They're different than natural shoes, you know, like the shoes that are alive. You know, they're organic shoes. You know what I'm saying? It's the organic shoes. We like the organic shoes. And that's the ones, you know what I'm saying? They look different than boots, you know. Okay. And with that being said, you got to get these things up off my ankles. They're too tight upon my cankles. You got to let me go, okay? Hey, loving and caring. Hey, boo. How you doing? Ooh, ooh. Yas, honey, yas. This is a very interesting case, you guys. I just can't, okay?
She's also testified to a Nike imprint over a Reebok imprint.
Verna. Hey, boo.
She looked for fingerprints with her oblique lighting and high technology instruments, finding none in the whole scene. She found none, not one. You may ask yourselves, why
Why
out
are
of
you
all the
rubbing your
tests
hands
that the
together?
scientists put forth, there was not a single footprint for Karen Blackledge, not a single fingerprint, and Karen Blackledge was to have touched everything with fingers. No DNA for Karen Blackledge. I'm not going to bat for her. I'm stating that it's odd. You never heard once. Everything was excluded. Nor did she find.
I mean, you were toting around a 401, a 409 bottle, so I mean, I got my theories about why fingerprints is hard to find at the crime scene.
Any DNA
Hey,
when
Evie
she
E.
swabbed, but
Hey,
for one
boo.
place, a safe. A safe handle with two contributors. Assumed contributor CL. Other contributor alleged to be myself.
Oh, alleged.
That's what the reports say.
Yeah.
Evidence, as they say. The man who always touches this safe is sitting here in the audience. Always. He's stated by many to be the only one to touch this safe. That the kids normally don't touch it because it's covered by a partition or a wall of some kind. The only man who ever touches this, and it's built into a wall as you saw, in a basement. What's the likeliness that he disinfects, cleans, wipes it every time he touches it? Guess what you also heard? His DNA wasn't there at all. Not at all. That's odd, right? Very odd.
Once again, not really, because you was toting around a 409 bottle. So, feeling like maybe that's your fault his DNA wasn't on there. Okay?
You heard it. Mysteriously not there. What's the answer to that one? An objection?
409. It's 40. The answer's 409. That's the answer.
Miss Field, as I stated, she was a
Did I
unique,
get it?
intelligent, crafty
I got it.
individual. I loved it when she pulled that laser light out.
Oh my God. If you don't stop,
Commend you, Miss Field.
oh my God. Stop hitting on
Investigator
this.
shown here.
Look at it.
Test.
Look at the guy. You got to keep an eye on this guy. This guy is the person to keep an eye on. Like, he is really emoting. He was like, oh.
He was called
He's
For-
like, I can't believe this.
to 4300 Bottom Road. The same details that everyone else can
Hey,
attest to.
Sandy.
Home invasion, criminal sexual assault,
Jesus. You know what?
kidnapping, titles. He couldn't attest to clothing
They gonna get you in prison.
the declarant was wearing.
You be messing with
He
old
couldn't
ladies. Not
excuse me,
cool.
attest to the order that other deputies come in.
That's right. Drink your water. You're parched.
And nobody know anything about deputies and their orders or anything of such. Just knew about titles.
Or anything of
What
such.
investigator Shoney could do, he could tell you the exact denomination value and the amounts of bills in a bag,
It's the denomination for
a
me.
purse, not a bag, excuse me, a purse found at the scene of arrest.
It's the
He
denomination.
ran down denomination values and the exact count on that stand, but couldn't tell you details of things that should matter in law enforcement.
Like what? Like what? Tell us something he didn't know.
What investigator Shoney did was a search and seizure of evidence at 1906 Cornell. He couldn't attest to a scene that he was at 6:58 p.m. on 11/9/21.
Hit the like button for me, y'all.
I don't remembers. I don't calls. They were in abundance. And you yourselves heard this stuff on the stand. I don't remembers.
Hey,
and
Carol.
I don't recalls.
Hey, boo.
Investigator Miller. She arrived at 7:18 p.m. Then later stated that she observed Timothy Schmidt
Not
in the
the
garage
Schmidt.
calling credit card companies, disabling cards.
Okay.
It's not the information I received. It was objected to.
Okay, I don't know. I'm not following, sir.
Were yourselves
Yes, George. I smelled the
Showing the
BS as
lineup?
well.
that Investigator Miller attested to that she organized? No, you weren't. I attempted to enter that. Another objection. That lineup showing no positive identification.
Judge,
And laughs and giggles.
Judge, I object. He's talking about things there's no evidence of. His closing argument is supposed to be talking about the evidence that was introduced, not his fanciful theories and conspiracy theories.
Conspiracies.
I'll sustain the objection.
Oh my God, he's psycho. Look how he moves. He's like, he looked like an NPC.
And there was no evidence of
Your Honor,
identification or not, Mr. Yohn.
Your Honor,
Argument.
Miss Miller attested to. But okay. Forensic scientist, a footwear expert, given one shoe brand as stated a while ago. She wasn't given that Nike brand
No.
or that impression.
Okay.
No one else in the scene wore Nike shoes that were
Raquel.
known were of knowledge
All right,
of.
hit that like button for Mama, please.
None. Not even the person who admitted to being there, who's already been sentenced to 40 years.
If you have not hit the like button, please go ahead and hit that thing for me, please. Mama would appreciate it. Yes. Yes, honey. Guess what like buttons are? They're free. Hit the like button for me, okay? Y'all. Y'all. I'm going to speed him up a little bit. I'm going to speed him up. Let's see. I'm going to speed you up just a little bit, sir, because you seem like weird.
Whose Nike shoes were those that CSI Field found? You might ask yourselves why a big guy like myself would take 2 to 4 times, I'm at a loss, 2 to 4 times or whatever it was, I believe it may have been 3 or 4, to kick a composite wooden door in.
I don't know. I don't know. Why did you kick it so many times? You tell us. You tell us. Okay. You tell us. Because, I mean, if it wasn't you, then it was another man, right? Then it still would have been a man trying to kick a door in. He still would have had to kick it that many times. So you're not really debunking the theory at all. You know what I'm saying?
Not me.
No, it wasn't
Not
me.
me.
I could have kicked that thing
I
in
built
one
homes.
go.
I know what real doors are, real wooden doors. I know what composite wooden doors are.
Oh, do you? Tell us
Door.
about it. Tell us. Well, the last time you kicked in a composite door, how many kicks did it take? This is just me asking. Why do you know how easy it would be to kick in a composite door if you've never attempted it, sir? Clearly, you must have kicked in doors like this before. And why were you kicking the doors in, sir? You get where I'm getting at? You see where I'm going with this?
Wasn't taking
Kimberly
3 or 4 times
Hable.
me. Who wore them shoes?
Uh-huh.
Macy Juski, a DNA analyst.
Yeah.
Every test before this woman, you heard her state, excluded myself.
What is
Every
that?
single one.
Yep.
Every single one. That was attested to on that stand excluded myself. And that was a fact. I asked her to read them off. Dexter McIlhenny excluded myself.
What?
She spoke of how they passed their test with 100% surety. How tests cannot be false. She spoke of the different methods used to test. 100% sure, no doubt about it, right? She said that. Until I cross-examined her. Then she got up her own stand, and when I asked her about a test done by a scientist,
Hey, Jack.
she stated his findings, which were excluded. You also heard Mason Juski test to the fact that the contributor count went from 1 contributor on the inner pad, or that depends, in Dexter McIlhenny's testing.
I'm doing
1
great,
contributor
Jack.
means that would be 1 person, CL. 2 contributors in her report number 4. 100% sure, right? Again, you heard her testify to the fact, or I should probably say the opinion, that
Oh, welcome to the membership. Welcome to the membership. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. Hey, did you guys notice that she was back? Y'all remember me asking him? I was like, where is No Woman, No Cry? I like, who ain't been here in a while? And I do my little song. No woman, no cry. Oh, and then there she is. She just appears. She just appears out of nowhere. Welcome back, boo. And welcome to the membership, honeypot. Yes. Welcome to the membership. Welcome to the membership. Welcome to the membership. Welcome to the membership. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes. No woman, no cry. Welcome back. Welcome back. Samantha, you won't believe what we watching right now. Okay? This dude right here, somehow, I mean, considering that their crimes don't match, they are very similar. This guy and Daryl, and he's represented himself in this trial. This is his closing argument. And he did unspeakable things to an old lady who wore adult diapers, and there was 401 involved, and like 409, like he sprayed her, and then apparently he did some things to her with the bottle, and then, and apparently he had an accomplice. And the accomplice already pled guilty. So he's fucked, right? But he's decided, no, I'm going to represent myself I didn't do this and I'm going to prove it. But he's so weird. And he sounds just like fucking Daryl. He sounds just like Daryl. You know, he just sounds just like him. Just, you'll see. You'll see. Okay. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, boo. A mama do. Ooh, love you. Yes, she do. Thank you, Samantha. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Embrace yourself, honey, because this shit is weird. Okay.
In item 1H2, a swab from the outer waistband of that Depends went from one contributor in Dexter McIlhaney's testing, 100% sure test, to 5 contributors in her testing. 5 contributors. I'll stand here while somebody tells me how that's possible in 100% sure testing. 5 contributors. 5? On a Depends diaper, a personal diaper? Depends? How did it go from 1 to 5 with 100% sure testing? Review your notes. I hope you took them because that's the fact.
You know, I don't give a fuck. What I give a fuck is, was yours on there, okay? Was yours on there? Because that's all you need to be concerning yourself with. You are concerned about the wrong shit, honey pot. It's almost like you're like, how dare she? You know? I think that's more his concern. It's like, hey, you know, were there others? Oh my God. This dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. I heard enough. Right? What a garbage. He is a garbage human. He definitely is. He's a garbage pail kid for sure. For sure. Yeah, no doubt about that. Okay. Ain't nobody questioning that. Okay. Okay. Oh my God.
But Mr. Jones objected to that one.
He's so weird. I'll stand
Right
here
on.
while somebody explain it.
I want to point out one thing to you, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. One thing of very high importance.
Yes.
That should seem very logical to all.
Okay.
She also stated for and on the record that she did not test the actual Depends. She tested the sample of Dexter McIlhaney. Yes, she did. She did. She surely did. That can of 409 spray, alleged to be held by defendant, to have sprayed some elderly woman in her privates and on her body. I'm sickened by those claims.
Are you?
I'm sickened by it.
Is you sick? Oh my God.
The defendant was to have held this can and sprayed her, but there was no DNA on that can. On a ridge button.
How you know what kind of button it was? I'm going to tell you this right now. If the stuff got sprayed, okay, the stuff got sprayed, and then, you know, they found the stuff on a surface, and then they checked the bottle, and it's got no fingerprints, no DNA, no nothing. You know what that means? That means you wiped it off after you used it, because clearly someone sprayed it. Even if it wasn't you, someone fucking sprayed it, it would be on there. But it's not on there, which means someone cleaned it off. So you pointing this out isn't telling us shit, because you're also the guy who likes to use the fucking 409. So with that being said, still you. You've proven nothing except for you like to wipe up your crime scenes. You proved that to us. You want us to be proud of you? Look, I cleaned up after myself, Mama. Look at me. I'm a real boy.
I've got the pictures. You've seen it. No DNA on that can.
No DNA at all? Damn.
You heard Mason Juski. No DNA for defendant. Number of contributors, 2. I want to talk about the knife. This is a big one. This is a very, very big one. This knife with a cloth handle slash string, shoestring it looked to be. You seen it in person? Your Honor, may we present the exhibit of the knife, please? Just so the deputies can see it.
Mr. YOHN, you can present it. I don't.
Deputy, would you present the exhibit to them? It's the one standing up right there in the box. Would you please just show it to them jurors? And this is a very important issue, jurors.
Let us
Patient
know.
people.
Tell us.
Would you please show
us.
the knife? The knife itself, Mr. Hummer.
I can't unseal it. Can I unseal it?
Can you please unseal it? Just show them the knife. It was unsealed once already.
Mr. Jones?
Judge, there are photos of it. He doesn't have gloves on. I'm not going to let him unseal it without gloves on. There's a photo of it. Can we just use the photo?
You saw him pull it. Go ahead, Mr. Hummer. You're fine.
You ain't slick, sir. He trying to get his hands on that fucking knife. That's what he wants. He's trying to get his hands on that knife. You are not slick. Look how movie. He's like, no, you're not gonna. Can you just open it? Can I touch it? Yeah, nah, bro. Not after you just got done hitting on the police officers right there. You done pointed out to us that you're like keeping an eye on the officers who have firearms. You done called out the police firearms and looked right at them when you did it. You're pointing out this woman you clearly have a crush on that's right behind you. Nah, you ain't getting nowhere near this knife, bro. No, bro. Okay? It ain't happening. Okay? But nice try, though. Nice try. Oh, my gosh. It's so weird. It's like, I'm sure he's been locked up all this time then, right? So if he's been locked up, like, how did he get a hold of these drugs that he clearly is on? Because he definitely seemed like he on something. Like, if he ain't on nothing, I'm going to tell you this now. If he ain't on nothing, I don't want to see this guy if he is, if he was on something. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what that would look like. He's so weird and jittery and this is he's so weird. He's speaking like he knows a lot of info. I know, right? He definitely snitching on himself. He's telling on himself by accident. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Not that he needed to. I mean, I don't know anything about this case, and he looks like the most guilty thing I've ever fucking seen.
Thank you. You saw Mr. Jones present the knife right here in the middle of the floor. It had a cloth string
Stop
around it.
reaching for the knife. You ain't gonna get it.
No DNA for myself or alleged co-defendant. Alleged co-defendant who was supposed to have held the knife. Two contributors, both being determined to be included. CL and her husband. They were included. If you leave it to Sergeant Lohmeyer, he states the declarant told him the male gained the knife and utilized it against CL. Others say Ms. Black.
Repeat that.
If you leave it to Sergeant Lohmeyer, he states the declarant, CL, told him the male gained the knife and utilized it against CL. Everybody else states Karen Blackledge. Then you have Deputy Ruth Bowden. And please, patient people, pay attention. You have Deputy Ruth Bowden, first on scene. The only deputy who actually walked through the whole scene and observed things with Mr. Timothy Schmidt, right here. When I asked her what kind of knife it appeared to be, she said just a regular knife.
Mama love you.
I said,
Yes, she
so,
do.
a kitchen utensil? What did she say? I'm sure you remember this. She said, yes.
don't remember.
I said, just a regular kitchen utensil. Yes. That right there is a railroad spike with a cloth string handle around it. A kitchen utensil, though, from the only deputy who walked through the whole home. That's major. It's
Is
called
it
for reasonable
major?
doubt.
Is that what that is?
Then you have the stain on the floor where CL was to be seated. Item 4A, stain from kitchen floor living room. Number of contributors was 1. Where a woman was supposed to have been raped several times and then set directly down on that
Touching
floor.
my lens.
You saw the chair, saw the floor.
Oh my God,
red
oily
blood
fingers.
stain. 1 contributor. Name me 1 person, 1 male or female, who has sexual penetration, is getting off on something of that nature and doesn't secrete sperm that many times or after that many times. 1 contributor to that stain.
Oh my God. What did this fucker just say? Hold up. Hold your fuck up. I'm gonna need you to play that, but I'm gonna need you to repeat that for me, sir.
1 contributor. Name me 1 person, 1 male or female, who has sexual penetration, is getting off on something of that nature and doesn't secrete sperm that many times or after that many times. 1 contributor to that stain.
Look at them. Look at them. Look at him. Look at him. He can't believe it. Look at this. He's like, oh my fucking God. Oh my God. He's reliving it. Y'all know what this is, right? He's reliving it. That's why I wanted to see that knife. He's reliving the moment. Oh my God. Yes, AJ. He is indeed a sick one. And a
Analyst
sick
Mason
two.
Juski answered what touch DNA is. It's the genetic information recovered from epithelial cells, skin cells, left behind when a person makes contact with an object. Easily left behind. To be grabbed and pulled around one's home by arm is likely to leave a bruise or a mark. You don't see any bruise or mark on an arm described in them diagrams, that medical forensic documentation form. You didn't hear one attested to. Nor did you hear of any DNA where she was supposed to have been grabbed and led around at home. Not mine, at least. All you heard was Mr. Timothy Schmidt's DNA on that sleeve of that left, or that navy blouse. I pointed them out with Analyst Mason Juski for the record.
You are a disgusting little fucktard, is what you are. Samantha said anyone who represents themselves has a fool for a client. Yeah, this is true. You're going to be all emotional. Okay? They're not going to share enough stuff with you. They have the advantage of not of knowing that you don't know what you really can get away with. So, you know, like even if you didn't do it, you come up with that fucking idea. I'm gonna tell you this. If you didn't do it, you definitely don't need to be representing yourself. Now, if you did do it, I say go for it. You know what I'm saying? Represent yourself. If you did it, represent yourself. Okay? So that I can react to it. Okay? That's all I'm saying. But if you didn't do it, no talkie at all. Okay? Not at all. Trust me, it's a trick. Thank you for Samantha, mama, love you. Yes, she do. Oh, what she said? Condoms stop male DNA. Indeed, they do. Well, they're supposed to. Y'all, honey. Larona. My Larona. Yes, Larona, we are live right now. This is definitely another Daryl Brooks. He represented himself. Assaulted an old lady in a horrible, weird way. Sprayed her with 409 and everything. Trying to hide the evidence. And now he's representing himself and he sounds absolutely nuts. So congratulations. You picked a good time to click on in here. Hit the like button if you haven't already. Hit that like button for mama, please. Make mama very happy. Okay.
Them are facts. Facts. Real facts.
The real facts, honey. It's the real facts for me.
You didn't hear a very important fact. I waited for the state to place forth.
Judge, I'm going to object. If the jury didn't hear it, it's not evidence. You can't
told
talk
on
about it in
yourself.
closing argument.
Overruled objection from the argument.
You were projecting. Oh, you shouldn't have said nothing. Why you tell on yourself like that? Why would you start it out like that? I'm going to tell y'all some shit that they ain't tell you yet. And of course they're going to stop you. Oh, let me guess. Hold up. If he's very much like Daryl, let's see. If his next statement is, see, and that's what I'll be talking about. If his statement is like that, then there you go. Because Daryl did that too.
For you, Mr. Jones.
Judge overruled it. You know why? Because I think he knows what I'm getting at. You did not hear the fact that there was no.
Yep. There it is. There it is. Called it. See? And that's what I'm talking about. See, they don't want you to know. They're trying to keep it from you. They don't know about me and the 409 bottle. I mean the 409 bottle. I'm a good man. If I called in for murder and I knew I was innocent, my mouse isn't moving and I want as many lawyers as I can get. Oh yeah, definitely. Fuck yeah, absolutely. You want to be quiet as a fucking church mouse, honey. You want to be polite and quiet. I would like my lawyer, please. No, you know, I don't mean no harm, but yeah, I'm gonna need that there lawyer. Stop talking to me. I would like my chance back at freedom, please. So, yeah, nah, I will not be talking to you. I would like to speak to my attorney. Okay. And that's that on that. Oh. Oh, let's see. This guy's sickening. Yes, he is. He's reliving this moment. This is his just reliving it. I'm wondering what he's about to say. Like, what's this thing he's gonna say? Because he's about to just blurt it out, apparently. So they said, don't, you can't say it if it's not something that was already said or whatever. And I think he's blurting it out right now. So we're gonna see. And thank you, Samantha, Mama, love you. Yes, she do. Let's see.
DNA in or on that woman. None. After being penetrated, I believe 5 times.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Really? I think I did it 5 times. I think so. But they couldn't find none of my DNA. You know what I'm saying? That 409 be working. You hear me? Oh my God. Why did he look up in the sky like he was remembering it? Like it was it was the couch. Yep, it was 3, 4, bathroom 4. Yeah, 5. 5 times. You going straight to Hades, honey. You going straight to Hades. Hey, Lacey. Oh my gosh. Oh, just the worst, honey. The worst. Hit that like button for mama, please. Thank you.
No DNA in or on that woman, period. But what you also did not hear is no male DNA, period. And that's in the documentation too. I didn't disclose that or question that because I wanted persons to be honest. I can't stand unhonesty. No male DNA.
Oh, look at it. Oh my God, that was funny.
Except for husband Timothy Schmidt up under the fingernails.
That's right. Fix your pants. That's gonna save your life.
Ask yourself after numerous penetrations.
You got to fix your pants. Gotta remember that. Rule number 1, you're representing yourself. Fix your pants, in a very stereotypical way, where you hike them up from all the, front to back, to side, and kind of turn your body while you do it like a cartoon character. Yeah. You're going to be out of here in no time. Freedom Sandwich is sitting right outside waiting on you. Okay? Don't you worry. Yeah, where did he get 5? Exactly. Tanika. That's so many times he done. So he was looking up in there like, it was 6. There was one on the couch. It's just the bottom of the stairs. With the 3. Is it 3? Carried at 6. Oh my God. Oh. Sorry, mama, my words got jumbled. Oh, I figured them out. It's cool. He is for sure reliving everything, no doubt. Yeah, he definitely is. He's so the stereotype. He's so the stereotype of these people. Like he's like they where they come in and they want to relive the moment, like the people who revisit the crime scene and like to relive it, or they like to take souvenirs and shit so they can relive it. Ugh.
By a male organ, why there was no male DNA. And I know some of you have frowned against me since you've been here.
Yeah.
Some of you probably still frown against me.
Uh-huh.
But let's be logical. Let's be extremely logical.
Okay.
No male DNA, period.
Yeah, let's be logical. You said yourself that she, even for her age, was still sexually active. So if you said that, trying to shun her, okay, but then you also say there was no sample of anything from her having sex, then one of the things you're saying is clearly fucking a lie, or you're not making any sense, because there's your answer. If she's able to do it because you said she does, and there's no sample, then clearly there's a way to do it and not leave a fucking sample. You feel me? Like, you're not making any fucking sense, you little weirdo. Oh my God. He's so weird. Hey, Sire Fortune. Hey, Sire. Just popping in and have no idea what's behind this case. But is he just pretending that condoms don't exist? He is. He definitely is, Sire. He for sure is. He definitely fucking is. And he's reliving what he done to this old lady. Okay. Oh my gosh. He's done so much in this little bit of time. Like, it's been 42 minutes. He's done hit on the cops. He tried to get a hold of a knife in the courtroom. He thought he's doing a lot. He's doing a lot. Okay. I want to hear the part. Apparently, at some point, he's going to blame the prosecution for his hairline. I'm waiting on that part. I want to see that. That sounds funny.
No secretion of sperm.
Mm-hmm.
Fingerprint analyst Brian Long.
Mm-hmm.
You heard that there's no DNA on that can, so we make up for it with a print. One singular fingerprint on a cylindrical object. I asked Mr. Brian Long.
Okay, what was the point of dropping it? Oh my God. This dude is killing me right here. He's like really emoting. He's emoting all of the feelings of everyone. Oh my God, it's so funny. Oh, he keeps pulling his face out of his hand just to end up having to shove it right back in there every time this guy says something.
Did he observe for streaks or smears, such as fingerprints sliding? He said no, he didn't observe or analyze for that.
Nah.
On a cylindrical object.
Nah, I don't think he's soft sit. Right? Is he soft? He's not a sovereign citizen. He's not claiming sovereign citizen, right? I haven't heard him say anything that Daryl says, you know. So I don't think he's claiming soft sit. I'd be shocked if he was.
Defense didn't receive certain information to analyze it himself.
Objection, Your Honor.
I apologize. You weren't in here for that. I apologize. Thank you. Sorry, Your Honor. Dr. Atticum Goomba, she testified a week later. She saw the declarant at QMG, Quincy Medical Group, here in town. A week later, and agreed to questions that you could tell she knew were coming. Why? Because pre-planned. She attested to, she stated to herself right on the record, as a doctor, you always believe the patient. Always believe the patient. It saddens me. I know people who have.
That saddens me, you know. The patient. Like the patient comes in and says, you know, my foot hurts. You know, I believe the patient. You know what I'm saying? Like the patient come in and say their foot hurt. I'm not going to then start examining their hand because I don't believe them. Well, you're here for something, but you're saying it's the foot, but I can't take your word for it. So I'm going to have to check everything. Come in here and get this neck x-ray, you know, so we can check and see what might be going on with you, even though you said it was your foot when you came in. Okay. Patients. He said patients, not victims. Like, you know, there's this thing they say, believe all victims. Now, of course, we all know that people lie, right? But this guy it's patience. Believe all patients. Yes, you have to believe your fucking patients. Duh. It's a patient. Okay. This is a doctor, not the police. Okay. He has to believe his patient. Oh my God. Jesus. Oh my God. I know, right? So now she's lying. Ain't that something? He loved the fact that she ain't there. Because apparently, according to my chat, she died like a month after this happened. I think unrelated. I think, if I read it correctly, I think it was unrelated, right? Is Mama still waiting on Daryl hearing to start? I heard tell that she's still waiting in that chat to this day. Ha ha ha. That's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. That is funny. Mama was in denial about that, but it's cool. As long as I got my confirmation. I just didn't want to leave and then it come on and then I'd be like, fuck. So once I had my confirmation, I was cool about it. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I turned out to be right, of course, which is cool with me. I knew for sure he was representing himself. I called that day one. Because I know Daryl. I knew that was what was going to happen. And I was right.
Succumb to pill habits and almost kill themselves over a doctor just believing them. Them are her words. You always believe the patient. A week later, she could see marks or evidence of a sexual assault. A week later, you saw the markings, 3 bruises. Dr. Attic Goomba didn't testify to the fact that the lower left knee was pigmentation.
Right? They should have got him with
Something
manslaughter.
that's been on that woman's body for years. I have it. I wasn't able to present it. Them were her words.
Oh my God. I have
And
it.
this is my life.
I mean, I wasn't able to show it to you.
I ask you, is that logical?
And I could be lying to you. And I am unreliable and a little shisty and shifty, as you can see by my movements. But just take my word for it. Inside this envelope is the answer to all the things that will tell you that I didn't do shit. So get me up out of here. Get me my freedom sandwich. What you ain't gonna do is hold me captive in here, okay, under duress. I ain't gonna be up underneath of this dress. This dress, it does not fit.
To always believe the patient? Most times, yes, but not always.
Oh my God.
Officer McMahon, you heard Jake McMahon state that there were numerous drawers and cabinets open
He's mixing
and a
up
knife
victim
left
patient.
right in the middle of the floor. You also heard him state that he did not go into that home. He did not cross that threshold. That knife, if the end of that table there is the doorway, and that table is about the length of that partition of wall,
I'm a little sensitive.
and there's an alcove here,
I can't
and a
be.
knife is sit back here
I'm
by
a
the sink.
cancer. I can be a little
How
bit
does Mr.
sensitive.
McMahon see these numerous drawers open and this knife sit back here in this alcove on the floor, but never went into the home? You heard him state that. You heard him state there was numerous drawers open, cabinets. You saw the pictures, did you not? You saw the pictures. One drawer, no cabinets open. It's quite odd, right? Just be like,
No, not really, because when people come into a house trying to steal some shit, usually people don't keep their jewelry in their cabinets, okay? Drawers, then you might find some goodies in a drawer, but you ain't really gonna find nothing of interest in a cabinet, okay? Food and plates and glasses, that's all you're gonna find in there. So, no, not shocking that only all the drawers were open. But nice try, though.
logical.
Oh.
Mr. McMahon didn't know what to say to that.
Ew,
here on the stand.
Daryl Brooks is a pee and
I
poo
asked him what
thrower.
spoliation of the crime scene was. Spoliation.
Where you hear that at? No woman, no cry. Where'd you hear that? Because that sounds accurate. I can see that in my mind. Him throwing the poo.
Is like contamination, tampering, altering.
This guy
moving
definitely
things
looks
around.
like a poo thrower.
That's what that is.
I'll
Either
pay cash
the scene
money
was
on that
spoliated,
one. Cats or
contaminated,
dogs?
which we already know is contaminated. Many people are walking through it, or else the cabinets and drawers just weren't open. The state presented that right there themselves. The state did. The ones trying to persuade you
Throwing your
of these
hand like
heinous and
this.
sick crimes by myself, somebody who's never been associated with anything like this before.
Oh, he felt like he killed that line. He's like, man, let me take a breather. I killed that one. Nailed it.
Mr. McMahon cannot see through walls, just like you and I can't, just like nobody here can. You cannot see through that wall in that picture. And if that doesn't make you a believer of false information, I don't know what does. As I said, that knife was far and recessed into a recessed alcove. That knife that was to have touched DNA on it, on a string handle. Mr. Smith's knife, which he could not remember if it was a rubber handle or a cloth handle. Mr. Smith was on the stand stating, well, I don't know if that's a rubber handle or a cloth handle.
Oh my gosh.
Touched DNA just by touching an item. Something Karen Blackledge was supposed to have carried around and threatened a woman with. I'm perspiring right now. Why? Because it's my life on the line. If I'm committing a crime, I'm perspiring. There's DNA right there. Nobody's but Mr. Schmitz and CL's.
Well, unless you're a psychopath, then no, you'd be your most comfortable with that fucking knife in your hand. Oh gosh, that is hilarious. Not to mention, he's walking around. He just keeps talking about his fingerprints and DNA not being on stuff. But remember, he's the guy with the 409 bottle. Like, he's walking around just spraying this shit out of everything and wiping it all down, you know. Just wiping it all. You know what? When in doubt, wipe it out. You know what I'm saying? When in doubt, wipe it out. Bars.
And it's been tested.
Did they test it? Okay.
You heard Mr. McMahon state that
What did he state? I want to know what he's stating.
he went to Springfield to the scene of arrest where there just happened to be a homicide, feet from myself, in place of apprehension. One of the biggest coincidences you will see in a lifetime.
Yep.
A drug-related, gang-related homicide. It was taped off, as I stated earlier. It was very so taped off. In my calling to Miss Miller,
He said
Deputy
it
Miller,
was very so taped off.
she states that she arrived at 7:18, as we've already.
Hey, ghost girl. It gets worse, mama. Oh my God. Does it get worse? Shit. Oh my God. I thought we had gotten through the most of the shittiness of it.
Confirmed.
Watch the prosecutor, y'all.
You heard me ask about the procedure and whether officers or citizens are to help an individual identify or
looks so
give clues
frustrated.
to a subject in a photo lineup. She said, not normally. It's highly against the law to do that, to point people out. In reference to my jewelry, my rosary, my watch, a complete different watch than the one CL wore. Investigator Miller gave all of us here the answer of, I just processed these items as Springfield gave them to us. Springfield didn't give her them items. Springfield didn't give her anything that I had on me. Why? Because CL cleared them items. Yes, she did. She cleared them items herself. Objection when I asked her to read off that paper. Objection. That was Miss Miller's report. How do you think she come to that conclusion? She obviously had to talk to the person. That rosary. Thank you, Sister Mary. It wasn't CL's, but it was used against me just as all the other jewelry was. Let me tell you something about that jewelry. Excluding the rosary, let me tell you something about that jewelry that was on myself in them pictures that Mr. Timothy Schmidt attested to as being his wives. You asked the state to present them jewelry items to you right now. They never will, but they acted as if they did right here in this room. Promise you, they can't go down to the evidence room and ever retrieve them items. They presented false information to you. I just sit there and let it ride because, well, I had proof to show you that I'd already released them. Exhibit 57. Jewelry on myself, just as this young man here is wearing a necklace. I was wearing two of them, a watch and a bracelet, an $11,000 classic Austin watch, a man's watch. They've been released. They're not here in evidence, as Mr. Jones stated.
Why did he just throw his arm up like that? Did that look like something else to y'all? Because that looked like something else he just done to me. Like, I'm just saying, this looks a kind of way. I couldn't see his hand. Was his hand straight Or was it a fist? I couldn't tell. It was up too high. But I'm just saying that looked weird. Oh my gosh. The devil hates the rosary. Hitler. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Why he put his hand up like that? What you trying to say, Mr. Sir? Tell us how you really feel.
States
you know
use exhibits
Keep it real.
and items that were never in my possession.
Be real with yourself.
Exhibit number 12, which is also exhibit number 15.
Yup.
Gold watch, brooch, and Star Trek pin and watch. One and the same. Physical versus picture. They weren't found in my possession. Mr. Jones here stated they were. You jurors heard Deputy Miller when asked about relaying to several individuals a claim
Look
of
at his
penetration
hand,
by
y'all.
a can, a full standard size.
Check out his hand. Look at his hand. Watch his he's doing this thing where he's like reaching down at the table like it's like just watch his hand with the table.
Aerosol
with the
can. Ladies, we know that's not possible outside pregnancy. Men, we also know it not. Why would she present them claims?
Hold on, let me see what did he just say?
Individuals, a claim of penetration by a can, a full standard size aerosol can. Ladies, we know that's not possible outside pregnancy.
Ah, holy shit. Okay, so he says it's not possible to fit an aerosol can in a vajayjay is basically what he just said. I mean, he clearly hasn't been on any of the sites. You know what I'm saying? There are websites that will disprove this here theory that you're saying, sir. Okay? They definitely do. I remember Little Kim. Yeah, you wrong, bro. Like that. Absolutely they can. Yes. Yes. Indeed they can. This poor thing, oh my God, he must be toting like and not only does it like his must be so minuscule that not only is it just, terrible, but he don't even believe that such a thing exists. There's dudes walking around with those the size of an aerosol can. It is a real thing. I've seen them in movies. Well, I don't know if you call those movies, but we'll call it a film. I've seen them in films. They definitely fucking exist. This guy don't even believe it's real. He like, that's not a real thing. That can't be right. No one is walking around with anything like that. It's impossible outside of a baby popping out of you. Oh my gosh, this poor thing. Yes. Yeah, questionable sites. Yes, for sure. Lots of questions. The site had lots of questions. Uh-huh. Yes, honey. Please. Oh my God, that is so funny. This poor thing. He put his hands in his pockets when he said it. Like, that is impossible. Impossible. Oh my God. Cinema J9. I knew y'all wasn't gonna let me live that down, but it's cool. Mama keeps it real. It's a thing she do. It is what it is.
We also know it not. Why would she present them claims? Because let me tell you something. If you saw the truth for what it was, from the person who spoke these original claims, you would see that
I've
that
seen
wasn't
them
one
in
of her claims.
films as well. Thank you.
Or was Deputy Investigator Miller.
Thank you. I'm gonna tell you, I've talked about this before. There's nothing worse than somebody who presents themselves to be judgy, right? Presents themselves to be judgy about someone, and they have the same issue. I brought this up when I was talking about, like, when you're a kid and somebody says that you have roaches, and you know for damn sure that the same person who's talking that shit has roaches, but they would stand there and just talk shit about somebody else who has roaches and make them feel like shit and in front of everybody and all that, knowing that they too themselves have roaches. It's like this unforgivable fucking trait. To open your mouth and say something shitty about someone, judging them on a thing that you two share, that you have in common actually with this person. Like I say the thing about the sites, and then the first instinct is to do, it's kind of like this weird pylon like type thing where people go, oh my God, you watch that stuff? You've seen those? Ooh. When you know damn straight, if you wasn't watching this, you'd be watching that, or you're watching it while you're watching this. That shit don't work on me. You just look like a child doing that. Cause I know humans. I know you do. You watch this shit. Some people are scary and cowardly and would never say it. And some people are me. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? People who live in glass houses should never throw rock. That's how people get caught up in this is how people get caught up in like one day you end up being this big deal, and everything you ever made fun of about someone else, it gets proven that you have the same thing, had the same thing, grew up with the same thing, you know, and then you're a hypocrite. And you get proven to be a hypocrite, and then no one believes you, respects you, nothing. Because you wasn't able to keep it fucking real. That's why you deserve to be drugged. Like literally anything you bring up about mama can go just like this. Yup. In fact, I'm probably the one that told you. Okay? Like that's just what it is. I'm a human. Humans are human. We all do our thug thistle. You know? Renee Catagnis. I know I just butchered that, didn't I? Say, wait for it. Uh-oh. Okay, something's happening. Something must be about to happen. Is that why he said wait for it? Something must be about to happen. Oh my gosh. I know it's gonna be something ridiculous. Jesus. This guy is a trip. He is a trip. I can't believe I hadn't come across this at all. I can't even believe it. Thank you, Renee. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Did I catch that one? The whole time he thinks he's winning, but he is actually self-snitching. I know, as he goes. It's like he's withdrawing from something. He does, definitely. That thing he's doing with his hand, it definitely looks like he is. The way he turns his head. He's definitely coming down off of something. But I know he's been locked up all this time, so I don't see how he would have to be off of it by now, but he definitely don't seem like it. He seemed like he's just like he's in whatever that thing is when you're off of it and you need some, you know what I'm saying? So you start withdrawal. Yeah, he's definitely in withdrawal right now. Yeah, you just said the word. So funny. Thank you, Samantha. Mama, love you. Yes, she do. Yes, honey. Thank you. Thank you, baby, for relating. I'm going to tell you, people so funny. Krista Keith. Oh, thank you for staying a member and hanging in there with mama. You know what I'm saying? Says sending love and hugs and kisses to you, mama. Kisses to all my J9 Eve YouTube siblings. Yes, yes. Gotta stick together. You know what I'm saying? It's what you gotta do. It feels good to be back. Yes. And mama is happy to have you here, honey. Yes, she is. I appreciate the support. I really do. My members mean an awful lot to me. Of all the things that I kind of monitor on here, the thing that really kind of gets me is the members thing, because it really is representative of the support thing, because it's like a conscious decision. It's what I call a commitment. That's why I say commit. So I really, really appreciate my members. I really, really do. It's a beautiful thing. So thank you, Krista. Thank you very much. Oh, let's see. Saucy Sam. Mama, I think we're separating twins. Yes, I think so. I think you might be right, Samantha. I think you could be correct. Mm, yes, honey. Tweaking. Yes, he is tweaking for sure.
Going around saying these things to everybody. Standing out here outside the courtroom at times about a year ago, stating these things
Uh-huh.
to other person's family members.
So you're
Who
stating
said,
and
man, that
stuff.
just doesn't seem logical,
Don't be
and
stating.
contacted me.
Uh-huh.
People I don't even know.
Oh, there you go. He a victim. He a victim,
Never
y'all.
once heard a deputy say they relayed that to her. Never once. You may ask yourselves why a deputy, a professional, would present that type of information. Why? Because Bradley Yohn's the bad guy. Bradley Yohn's so ruthless. He's a sexual pervert, a deviant,
Uh-huh.
a home invader.
Hey, look, thanks for the confession. I mean, it takes a lot to do that. I commend you. I didn't think you would do it in court, but you know what? People surprise me all the time. It's like they don't really. They're pretty predictable. But thank you. Thank you for that. So if anyone had any doubts, they don't anymore. They just heard you confess.
A hijacker, a kidnapper.
Bradley
of elderly
Yohn.
women.
What
No.
is Bradley
Not
on?
at all.
You
Not
get
at
it?
all.
Bradley on. Bradley
Not at
on.
all.
What is Bradley on?
At this point, we don't even have knowledge that there was 3 1-centimeter tears. We have what has been attested to, but look at the things that have been attested to.
Damn, Bradley, is that how big it was? Was it 3 millimeters? Let's see. How big is that? Was it? Damn. 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 Oh shit. I'm glad I picked my phone up to check. I had Cash Apps in here. Let's see. All right, Miss Daly. Thank you, Miss Daly. Thank you, boo. Mama love you, yes she do. Oh, send the hearts. Send my hearts. Elise, Lacey. Thank you, Lacey. For girl power. Aw. Thank you, boo. Mama love you. Yes, she do. Oh. And last but not least, we got Miss Daly. Thank you, boo. Thank you, honey pot. Mama love you. Yes, she do. The sweetest, so sweet. My babies are so sweet. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. All right, what was I looking up? Damn it. Mama's memory is shit. What was I looking up, y'all? I forgot. Tell me, what was I looking up? It was, fuck. What was I looking up, y'all? I grabbed my phone to look up something. I don't remember. Come on, somebody tell me what I was looking up. What was I looking up before when I picked up my phone? Oh, that's right. Right. Was it 3 millimeters? That's what I was looking up. Because he said, how we even know if it was a 3 millimeter tear? Let's see. 3 millimeters. The inches. Here we go. Damn. 0.11811 inches. Damn. Damn. That's pretty bad. No wonder he's pretty. No wonder he's such a douche. Yeah, no wonder there was no evidence. You know what I'm saying? 3 millimeters. Sheesh. Oh, thank you, Samantha. Yeah, Mama's memory is failing her. Self-snitching. Absolutely, he is. Ain't he wonderful? Just self-snitching like a motherfucker. Look at all y'all with y'all's great memories. Everybody remembered except for me. I'll be telling y'all, Mama's memory ain't shit. I'm not exaggerating. Hey, Amy.
Penetrated with a can of that size, male or female, we're not walking after that. It's a violent act.
He's like, nobody's that big. Are they? Nobody is toting that, okay? Right? How do you walk after something like that? I can't imagine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay. Bradley, you'll see. When you get in the prison, I promise you, you gonna learn, honey. You gonna learn just how big they get, okay? You're gonna get to do the sample platter. You're gonna get to try all the sizes, okay? Find the one that fits you best.
Can. It's approximately 10 to 11 inches long. About that big. Bigger than the diameter of this cup. We're not walking after that. We're not sitting in a photo lineup laughing and smiling about how people look with big ears.
Oh my God.
Ice burns. I want to address every issue, and I apologize again. But ice burns. Do we wait forever to put them out? We have a 911 call alleged to be made at 6:09 by one person. Do we wait when they give that information of a plate number?
Holly D.
Or 6:27 when officers get there and we've had time to figure it out and give them that? Do we wait all the way until approximately 8 o'clock to put an ice burn out? Which is the same thing as a bolo. Be on the lookout. Stop them people. Stop them people from committing crimes. Stop them people from doing these heinous things.
You gonna stop with the them people. You done already threw up the little hand, okay? You done already extended the wrist, all right? And now here you is in here talking about something. Them people. Stop them people. It's them people. You know what? This guy is starting to make me think things.
Stop them and apprehend them.
That's what you
We don't
get.
care about the
That's why
information
your
of who it
hairline
was.
look like that. Cause you was a
But in
dick.
Adams County, these officers right here, they waited for a car that was easily identified.
He turned around so he could see them guns again. He want to make sure they still sitting there so he can get a chance to try to reach. He tried to reach for that knife, y'all. He was like, can you take it out of the package? No? Oh, shit. Can I hold the box? No? Oh, shit. Whatever he's on came from someone's, you know what. I know that's fucking right. That's the only way he gonna get a hold of it. Somebody toting that thing in a little, what do you call that? We call it a bat cave. I don't know. It was a good nickname for sphincter. Okay. Like a funny one. I want a funny name for a sphincter. That would be a great. I would. Somebody give me one of those. I want a funny term, a funny name for an ass sphincter, for a butt sphincter. Apparently, sphincter is got there's more than one type of sphincter on a person. I forget what it is, but I know the one of them is your asshole. That's the one I'm talking about. I want a funny term for a sphincter. That's what I'm looking for. Somebody come up with something. Oh, prison pocket. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty funny. A glazed donut. That's like a hemorrhoid. That sounds like what you would name a hemorrhoid. A chocolate starfish. Mad Anthony, you be coming up with some funny ass shit. I ain't even gonna lie. You a comedian or some shit? Is that what it is? A chocolate fucking starfish? It is fucking genius. A chocolate starfish. That's exactly what it is. That is like that's perfect. I may need you to remind me of what that is though sometimes because I'm probably gonna forget it. So like I gotta say it a couple of times before it'll stick because my memory ain't shit. But I want to keep that one with me. I want to have that one to use because that's hilarious. You know, talking about these people once they get where they're going and the chocolate starfish, you know, be in danger. Whatever he's on. Oh, yeah, we got that. Let's see. He needs to go watch some films. Yes. Yes, he does. Thank you, Samantha, mama. Love you. Yes, she do. And thank you, Mad Anthony, for contributing that hilarious fucking line. Okay. Prison pocket. What else? Everybody else get back pocket. That's funny. A third eye. Oh, it's third eye. Something eye. There is a something eye that I've heard that called. Oh, brown eye. They call it a brown eye. Oh shit, that's hilarious. Too funny. Too funny.
Identifiable. A 2018 Toyota Avalon stating ABS
Oh, that's an old one,
on the
that
license
Jay.
plate.
I've never
They
heard
waited
it.
for information.
Chocolate starfish.
Information.
Devil's cake.
That's like saying, hey, let this child molester go out on bond and commit more crimes and wait to convict him
Warrior woman. That's hilarious.
so he can do it more times. You
Crystal.
didn't get to see that evidence either. I tried to draw it out. That evidence was in video form.
Devil's cave.
Video form.
I like that one too. It's the Devil's Cave.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury,
Uh-huh.
you're human beings. I'm a
Yes.
human being. Logical. I'm having trouble understanding some of these things. How people lie so much in this occurrence. How people place forth I don't knows, I don't remembers. How persons only know kidnapped, raped, hijacked, titles. But they don't know details when questioned on that stand. Details that persons should never ever in their life forget.
Hey, Tots.
Deputies or family members. Nobody knew details.
What? Sarah Boone was in court today? Oh my gosh. Shit. Fuck. I know, I love us. Ain't we hilarious, warrior woman? Ain't it just the best? It's pretty fucking dope, not gonna lie. The pudding pot. It's the pudding pot. I like that, Tracy. I like that a lot, okay? Oh, I know, talking about he human. No, he ain't. He is not human, Matt. I'm not sure what he is, but he's definitely high.
Approximately when we left for the hospital. Didn't know. But you knew how long you waited outside. Over an hour and a half. Well, that puts us past the time the documents on the admittance say. On the documents on the forensic documents say. Admittance time. That's us well.
Oh my God. I keep forgetting that I have him a little bit sped up. So him doing these motions is bugging me out. Like, it's like, fuck, he's moving fast. Then I was like, oh, that's right. I sped him up a little bit. That's why. Look at it like.
How? I'm having a hard time understanding how
Oh my
a 911 call
God.
was made by a husband in the garage and stated to only be him. How it was made on 11/9/21. How CO was to have bled so much
A busy day tomorrow.
to be
making
seated on a
videos.
quilt. Her husband Schmidt, how she was seated on a quilt. But that quilt, where's it at? It wasn't taken into evidence. You saw the pictures. Would you like for me to attempt to pull the picture back up? That quilt in color form had no color red on it. It was not taken into evidence in testing. Take into consideration yourselves, just think of that scene in that home. They only showed right there in the living room area.
Uh-huh. Tell us about it.
What criminal violates somebody with these objects
Hey, Mo.
and leaves them right there? Right there. Right there. Next to
Tiny hole.
where a woman was brutally raped. I don't even know what dumb
That's
criminal would
okay.
do
That's
that.
an old one, honey.
Right there. It just looks like a
Tiny
setup.
hole. Honey, 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 ho.
Who am I to determine anything, though? I wasn't there. I wasn't wearing these
Pudding
shoes.
Little Debbie's snack cake.
Why the pants that could have been filtered with DNA that CO was wearing to the hospital? You heard.
Uh-huh.
Daughter
Tell
Elsa
us
Terrell
about
back there.
Uh-huh.
She still has them at home.
Yep. Hit the like button for mama, please. Thank you, boos.
Think of that, and then think of the fact that there was no DNA. The fact that there was no DNA in or on this lady.
Uh-huh. Ugh. Why are you tapping? I know, right? Look at the prosecutor. Look how he's like...
I'm having trouble understanding how 7+ persons were in a scene to have free reign. How deputies assisted seal off that floor. But no one ever said, yeah, I did, when I questioned them. Not one of them. Violently thrown down them stairs. At 77 years old. Somebody did that to my granny. She's a tough old gal. But she'd probably be hurt with broke bones, lacerations, contusions.
Oh my God, is that what
Bleeding.
happened to her?
She may be dead.
She's still alive. Somebody go check on his grandma.
A standard 9-foot drop if you're going straight down. But to tumble downstairs, be thrown downstairs, ask yourselves what that would do to you.
I don't want to ask
I'm a
myself.
tough youngster, 36 years old. That would harm me.
This fucker is 36. Is this what 36 looks like? He is 36 years old, you guys. I am 10 years older than this fool. I was 10 years old when this thing was born. Oh my God. You poor thing. Is this what happened? Yeah. What the fuck? Oh my God.
That would harm me a lot to be violently thrown downstairs.
What, it harm you a lot? I think so too. I agree. I concur. I conquer.
I'm gonna touch base on a few more things, and I want to let you all go because I don't like entertaining these type of things. You heard from several persons.
Oh my God. He said, I don't like entertaining these types of things. Is that what you're doing? You're entertaining it? Because I thought you was in here trying to save your own life. But hey, look, I've been wrong before. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Yes. I thought this was like, oh my God. I definitely thought he was like, I mean, I didn't necessarily think he was like older than me, but I thought he was my age-ish. Maybe like my age-ish. I thought at least he was my age. This dude is 10 years younger than me. That is unfucking fortunate, honey. Samantha, this man, honey. Oh my gosh.
Well, I may be wrong. I've heard from several persons
36.
because I've seen it all.
Damn. Oh my
You've
God.
heard from a few
Wow.
how the female was the worst. Does anybody remember that? The female was the worst of the two. The female was the worst of the two. Everything you're hearing from me is facts that has been presented, except for a couple inferences I have made. But they're facts. They derive from facts. Anything I state here today derives from facts of a discovery put together, not factual happenings. You heard that the female was the worst of the two. Find that hard to believe. Find that very hard to believe. I would expect myself, if Joe was to rape Sally, brutally beat her, and throw her down the stairs, and Joe had an accomplice who walked around going through items.
You sound like you jealous that they gave more credit to the girl. Like that's is it just me, or does that sound like what he's? It seemed like he should have took that and ran. You know, been like, well, I mean, she's the bad one. I ain't do shit. You know what I'm saying? But instead, it's like, how you gonna give her credit? Like, I mean, I did all this stuff. How is she better than me? How is she like more dangerous than me? You know, I'm the man. That ain't fair. Oh my God.
Threatening.
Mm-hmm.
I would expect that Joe was still worse than the accomplice.
Oh, his peninsula is
Brutally
way
beat.
worse. He's almost an
Right.
island. He is like a weekend away from an island. Like this, in one weekend, he could lose enough hairs to then have an island. Okay, it can't be proven that his ain't an island now. Technically, he's got an island right now. Okay, technically that's an island because that little centerpiece, I can't really tell necessarily if it's really attached. So he don't. If he got a peninsula, he'd be lucky to have a peninsula at this point. Is what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting
But the
at.
female was worse. Call him back up on the stand and ask him again. Ask him all who was worse.
Okay. Was it first? Was
That's
it
coming
first?
from, excuse my analogy, but the horse's mouth.
Mm-hmm.
I have a hard time understanding still that the
Think
state
it's
has
the man
presented
that
that
Mama love you. Yes, she
railroad
do.
spike. But the only deputy who really went to the scene said kitchen utensil. If you look back on all the testimony, there was more I don't knows or I don't recalls than anything else. It's supposed to be one of the most ridiculous and rememberable criminal acts locally ever. You jurors aren't numb to some of the facts. You jurors aren't numb to things you probably heard outside of here.
Mm-hmm. Why are you saying numb to? I think you're using the wrong word. Y'all are not
Probably one of the
numb.
worst crimes I've ever heard of in history.
Are you numb?
But out of officers Bowden, Lohmeyer, McMahon, Shoney, Summers, Miller,
Yep.
daughter Ilsa Terrell, daughter Heidi Young,
3 of
and
those.
husband Schmidt,
Yep.
9 persons,
Check.
and no one knows details that matter.
Present.
Except for hijacking,
I can't
kidnapping,
see
found on the
if
floor,
he's still
and went to the
has a
hospital.
bridge. I know, right? He's like, I can't see if he still has a bridge from the peninsula to the mainland. I know, right? Oh, yeah. It's very slight if he does. I mean, I think given the day, day to day, it probably changes. Probably goes from island to peninsula. You know what I'm saying? You got one hair connecting it.
They just want
One
man's life
single
taken.
hair. Hey, Deborah Mason. Hey, boo. 9 persons.
I, the defendant, I came in here ridiculously unprepared. State said don't hold that against me. I don't expect it to. I expect you to pay attention to the facts. Remember the facts that Mr. Jones did not state in his closing argument. He stated a theory. He stated a theory.
Did he state a theory?
A theory.
Okay. Don't be
Does
stating
he
no
know the
theories.
truth?
What
Does
you
that man,
ain't
Mr.
gonna
Schmidt
do
back there, know
is
the
be
truth?
stating theories.
No. No. Does anyone know the truth? No. Person that knows the truth is gone. And I feel for that family back there. I feel for them. Because if somebody would have really
Wow. Ain't that convenient? The person don't nobody know what happened. You know what I'm saying? You can't prove what happened. There's only one witness and they're dead. So good luck putting me away. Oh wait, stop. Why are you putting me away? Oh, that was the worst thing to say. That is a terrible way to close it. Well, the witness is dead. My victim is passed on into the next worlds, where she's telling what I done, and I'm gonna be really in for it when I go.
done these things to my grandmother, I'd be in a killing mode. I feel for what they've been led to be believed.
Okay.
I came in here
Let's see the
telling you
tear.
jurors.
Let me see the tear. Turn around. Let me see it. Is there a tear? I'm guessing no. I'm guessing no.
That I would show you things,
Uh-huh.
show you descriptions
Mm-hmm.
from the horse's mouth. I was not able to. You should have been entitled to see that. Because it's a lot different than being presented here.
Now check that out. Check out what he just done. Now he's trying to draw tears. He's making the face and making the where you talk through your nose so it sounds like you're crying. And then what had happened was he's doing that. So then, of course, when you're faking crying, what do? You grab a tissue. But then when he grabs the tissue, look. You think, oh, he's grabbing the tissue because he's crying. He wants to wipe the tears. Watch what he does with the tissue.
Believed. I came in here telling you jurors that I would show you things,
Watch-
show you descriptions
Now watch this.
from the horse's mouth. I was
Okay, now he gonna grab the tissue. Now why he grabbed the tissue because he's supposed to be crying. So he's gonna wipe his tears, right? Watch what he wipes with this tissue.
not able to.
Look,
You should have been entitled to see that. Because it's a lot different than being presented here.
he wiped the tip of his fucking nose. He went just like this. Where the fuck are your tears at, sir? You're clearly supposed to be crying right now. You sound like you're crying, but then no tears. Huh. Shocking. I'm really surprised by this. Can't believe what I just saw. He can't be guilty, Your Honor. He has allergies. You can't put this man away. Okay, he has seasonal fucking allergies. This is unacceptable behavior. Cannot put this man away. Okay. There's pollen. Okay. Oh, someone better do a welfare check on his grandparents. Yes, honey. What he just said made me worry about his grandparents. He's like, yeah, when my grandmother fell down the stairs, I mean, if. I meant to say, if she fell down the stairs, she would definitely have broken her femur. Her clavicle. Like, you know what? You're getting awfully fucking specific in here. Somebody get over there and check on them people. This crazy man. Oh my God. He's so weird. Big Bun. Hey, boo.
A high level of reasonable doubt is what you've seen today. You've seen things placed together.
I'm very upset.
You know what you did not see?
Your tears? Yeah.
Something
Where
the
were
state
they?
says they had.
Uh-huh.
A co-defendant who's sitting right over in that jail.
Uh-huh.
Why did you not see her?
Mm-hmm.
Ask yourself. I can't say it's against court rules. Although I should, and I will. She's a liar. She did some stupid things when she shouldn't have.
Hello on you? Is that what you mean? Is that what you're talking about? She told on you? Yeah, that was fucked up. There's no honor amongst thieves. How do you not know this? How do you be a thief and not know the number one thief rule? No honor amongst thieves. All crimes committed should be committed alone, honey. You carry the burden of your own actions on your own, period. When you add other people, those are witnesses. It seems like that's an accomplice. That's a witness, okay? You don't want to do something stupid, you do that shit by yourself. You hear me? You don't never do it with nobody. That's literally, it's out of your hands. The moment you add someone else in, the moment you speak it to someone else, it's then out of your fucking hands. Okay, you at the mercy of whoever you did, whoever that person was.
I asked you jurors here today to be logical. I value you for your time. I do, because
there ain't no
myself,
woman, no
I don't know if
cry.
I'd be able to sit through this and listen to this shit. Excuse me, I apologize, man. I don't know if I'd be able to sit through here and listen to this like y'all have. not a heinous, perverted creep. I do not go around robbing people. My two greatest friends are elderly people. One just
Oh my
happens
God.
to be 76 years old. She was my next door neighbor. Never.
Oh my God. Let me guess. She dead too? You know what? It's so funny that you bringing up these people who are no longer alive. You know, there's an old lady lived next to me, you know, and, you know, she was very cool with me. Oh, where is she? She dead. She dead. But, you know, if she were alive, she would come in here and she would say, oh, yes, he's such a good boy. You know?
My best friend in the world, he's 62 years old. Just turned 62.
Oh, that's even more so that you did it. Why you hanging out with nothing but fucking old people? Like, clearly you there to rob them. Like that. This is definitely what it is. You've been preying on these people. Oh my God. If you don't get your ass up underneath of this prison, your best he really did the best friend thing. You know, my best friend. I can't be a person who harms old people. My best friend is an old person.
Words can bring harsh comments, especially when spoken in a slanderous and demeaning way, such as the way Ms. Keck presented them last Monday. Doing what is considered their jobs. What is considered their jobs?
Yeah.
To take a man's life for something they believe or have been led to believe happened. What they perceive to be true.
You know what? If you produce a tear, we'll let you go, okay? You produce a tear right now on the spot. Produce one tiny little bit of fucking H2O with some fucking sodium in it, okay? From your face, and we will let you go. Okay? You can't. You can't, because you're psycho. That's why. That's why you can't.
There have been a lot of words spoken. Words that can determine my life. You people determine it. You 12 right here, right now.
Yep, they are. They definitely gonna put you under that prison.
You know, I'm gonna stop reading from the paper.
Yeah, tell us
Although I'm
what's
not
on
really
your
reading
heart.
from it.
Tell us what's on your heart. Stop reading from the paper. Do like Daryl did. It got him off, didn't it? Oh, it didn't? Oh. I forgot. He got 1,000 years. That's right. But speak from your heart, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because it's trendy. All the guys that represent themselves are doing it. Come on. You can do it too. You know, peer pressure them into doing it. You know what I'm saying? Tell us what's on your heart, on your shriveled black heart. We want to know. We want to hear it. Okay? He sounds like the type of person that becomes friends with old people to get written into their wills. Yeah, that plus just steal shit from them constantly. Old people be having the nicest stuff. They have stuff from generations ago. You know, it's like the most fascinating thing. Like they carry their history with them for years. Like for everywhere. Like they'll have like a phone in their house that is from like way back in the motherfucking day. And it's just shit that they use. It's like regular stuff. Like we, you know, have like a new phone or whatever, or this kind of phone, whatever, the updated stuff. Like they'll keep, well, not everybody. Some people hoard, some people, you know, but and you know, some older people are still very modern. You know what I'm saying? They like to update too. But like I remember being in like my grandmother's house, like back in the day when I was younger, and like the type of stuff that was in her house, like it was kind of like when I look back on it and think about it now, I'm like, kind of, there was so much stuff in there that seemed like if it still was somewhere right now, it seemed like it would have been valuable. Like it was like, because it's like old, and it was like back then it was just like, you need to dust. You know what I'm saying? It'd be dust on stuff. Luckily we didn't have allergies because we'd have been fucked. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So dusty. So much dust. I remember because I used to play in the dust, like, you know, like swipe your finger across stuff and drawing it, just drawing the dust. Sunrise Tango, hey boo. Yeah, he got that Daryl hairstyle. He got that Daryl personality too. Mm-hmm. Yes, honey. So let's see. He's gonna speak from his black heart before he goes. Let's see what he says. Oh, first, thank you, Samantha. Mama, love you. Yes, she do.
I'm gonna read from the heart
There it is.
because that's who I am.
Ah, called it. Oh, he's so Daryl. I knew he was gonna say he was gonna talk from his black shriveled heart. Okay, what you got to say, baby? Hey, Shannon. Yes, honey. Yes, that makes you cool. That makes you cool. The different generations of people. That's what I always tell like young people. You really need to speak to like, yeah, especially if your grandparents are still alive, you need to be talking to them because they have stories. Because people aren't linking, if young people don't link with their like grandparents, those stories aren't getting passed. There's all this history, there's all these stories. It's like whenever I speak to like an older person, like an older person, it's always fascinating. The shit that they tell me. Like it's always fascinating. It's like, fuck. And I ask stuff. I'll be like, man, what was it like? You know, certain times it's just like, it's just the most fascinating. They have all this fucking information. And because we're not speaking, because there's this, you know, there's this distance thing, we don't get it. We're not getting it. It's not being passed. My grandma had so much stuff, even from her grandparents. Exactly, right? My grandma used a dial phone until she died. Exactly. And that shit is so cool. Like, it's like the coolest shit. But, people don't want to connect. They want to think forward. You got to bring some of the stuff, though. Like, there's all this history. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
I am. People laugh.
Uh-huh.
People think it's a joke.
Yeah. It's your head, probably.
Really?
It's pretty funny.
Okay. They have their opinions.
Uh-huh.
I've always been a caring person, considerate, loving.
Oh, really?
My mama taught me better than this.
Oh, it's always the mama, ain't it? My mama said I'm a good person. You know? And so you're gonna have to let me go. Get these things up off my ankles. They're too tight upon my ankles. Deborah, hey boo.
She didn't teach me to go out and do these things, nor did I do them.
Why would she teach you that? Like, oh my God. My mother was a good mother, She didn't teach me to go break into older people's houses and do weird shit to them and then include a 409 bottle. She didn't teach me these things, I wasn't raised to assault the shit out of older people. No. I was a good son. Just ask my mother. Oh, wait. Is she still alive? Let's find out.
Please stop, man. You've been presented with some very sick things.
Uh-huh.
Very sick.
Yep.
Things that are not true.
Uh-huh.
Experts can attest to what they believe. Hold
up. What are you wiping? Oh, we couldn't
What
see
they
that
believe.
one.
If you want the truth, I'll tell you the truth. Do you want the truth?
Yes.
The truth is I wasn't there that night, but I'm very aware.
Oh, damn. He went all the way to I wasn't there. I think he should have just kept it at, okay, I was there, but the whole thing they said about this assault, I don't know where the fuck they got that shit from. We was there to rob her. We stole her shit, and that was that. Like, literally that. I think that you should probably go there, But all the shit you said, you definitely sound like a dude who was in attendance that day. So I'm just saying. Oh my gosh. To say I wasn't even there.
Of who certain people are.
But I hang out with a lot of old people. But I coincidentally I wasn't at this particular person's house though that day. Like you already offered a reason as to why you would even be at the house. Because that's just your set. You know what I'm saying? That's how you like to hang, you know? And now all of a
That's the
sudden,
truth.
I ain't even do it.
The truth would hurt people in this courtroom today.
LB. Hey, mama. So sorry about the LB comment earlier. I just say what's real and in my heart. What is LB? I don't even know what that was. What's the LB? I would have to go back and find whatever that what was the comment? I don't even know what it was. But I get the joke though. What's real and in my heart. You know what I'm saying? I get it, baby. I get it. Oh shit. Let me see.
Ask for the rest of the evidence. Ask for the rest of it. So you can send me home where I belong. Because I'm not a sick, perverted creep. Not at all. Chad, I'm not a sick, perverted creep at all. Thank you.
Wow, you really sold it. You know? I totally believe
Dr.
you.
Atticum Goomba.
I totally believe you. I believe you. I know what you're thinking. Is he tooted up? He look like he's trying to toot it, y'all. Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot, you guys. That was a lot. Did I mention that was a lot? Because that was a lot. Okay. Oh, yes, honey. Mama is having hot flashes. I don't know if it is this man's fault, okay? But he is definitely tooted up in his. Look at this. Don't it look like he's tooting? He's like, toot, toot, toot it up. Oh, eh. Y'all hit the like button for mama. Okay. Don't hit that for mama. We about to close it on out for the night. Okay. We're going to close it out. We'll be back at it, I'm sure, tomorrow. Okay. Since clearly I got some work to do. Apparently, Sarah Boone had a court date today. Damn, we could have been in that. I'm so pissed. I wish I knew that was going to go. That would have been a great backup. That'd have been a great backup. We could have been in that courtroom when it was happening. But I didn't know. I didn't know. Okay. I didn't know. So we'll be checking in on that tomorrow. And I'll be doing a little more research on this guy. Probably breaking down some stuff. Make a couple of videos. I feel like I just found fucking motherload. This guy is quite the special case. Okay. Good night, cats and dogs. Okay. If you weren't, wouldn't you hire a lawyer? Yeah. You hire a lawyer. If you didn't do it, you hire a lawyer. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Thank you, boo. Mama do love you. Yes, she do. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Samantha. Here, y'all, hit the like button for Mama on your way out, okay? Here is a heart for Miss Santana. I love the hearts for Miss Santana. Deborah Wagner. Oh, thank you for the love, booby. Mama appreciate you, Deborah. Yes, she do. Mama, my favorite. One of Mama's favorite babies. Oh, thank you for all the love and participation and hanging out with Mama. Hit that like button on your way out. If you have not hit that like button, just go ahead and commit. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how much hitting the like button costs. It's free. It's the most free thing I've ever seen. In fact, it costs $3.15 to hit that there like button, and it's so valuable. It makes Mama so happy. It helps the channel. It helps everything. Okay, thank you so very much for hitting the like button. Did I mention to hit the like button? Cause hit the like button. Okay. When you watch one of Mama's videos, make sure you drop a comment. It is very important. It is muy importante. It helps the most. Okay. Engagement. Okay. If you're watching and you're not subbed and you're just hanging out, you just came across the channel, commit. Hit the subscribe button. Okay. And if you already are that and you want to commit some more, hit this here link at the top of the chat and become a member. Okay. Support Mama on a regular basis. And it will be awesome. Okay. Mama appreciate everybody for hanging out. Indeed, she do. Mama's stalling a little bit because she's trying to do this one last housekeeping thing before she closes it out. Because I screw myself when I don't do this. So I gotta do it before I close out. But yes, honey. And welcome back, No Woman, No Cry. If you go away, please don't stay away so long anymore. We missed you. Mama missed you. Mama was like, where is my No Woman, No Cry at? It's been a minute since I've seen that name. No Woman, No Cry. I mean, like a long time. It's been a long time. Oh, all right. Mission accomplished. All righty. All right. Good night, my babies. I'll see you tomorrow, one way or the other, in video or live or whatever. Okay? But you will see my face tomorrow. That I promise. This I promise you. Hit the like button. And Mama said,